Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House. How is everyone doing? It is Friday. Hello to Fish. Hello, Catskills. Hello to Kotcher. Hello, Rennie May. Hello, SoCal. Hello, Mark Magny. Hello, Tasha. Hello, G. Hello, DK. Hello, Pint Size. How's everyone doing this evening? We have made it through a week.
Whole week.
Tonight we're playing probably one of all three of our favorite worker placement games, Champions of Midgard.
Billy!
Billy.
Billy.
Billy Bogota.
Billy.
Is it weird that I just want to go have dinner with Billy?
Yes.
He always posts really good looking food in like VGH noms.
Yes.
So I just want to go anywhere he wants to eat. Your fun buns are fierce. Oh.
I teased them this time before putting them up, so now they're big.
Big buns.
Big fun buns.
Oh, DK, you've never discovered that before? Because I feel like that would be right up your alley. Hello, Mr. Valley.
Hello, hello. That's good, that's good.
Before we get a few quick announcements, hopefully this weekend we'll put up a poll about what color to dye my hair and get that ordered and get that process started. So we'll be looking out on both the Discord and our socials for that poll. We'll try to figure that out. I mean, gray is an option. Let's see. Other things that are going on. Full disclosure.
I didn't like
we have all the many ready to go. There was a slight snag. I'm reaching out to WVU's. The WVU gives people right now because the link that we had that led directly to giving to the PPE program is no longer there. So with
half
giving
of the stuff isn't there anymore.
Yeah. So with giving this much money, I want to make sure that's still where it's going to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I both put a call in and an email to them today. I've not heard back. But as soon as
at home.
Well, they should still be answering
Still be people in the offices.
But yeah, so as soon as I hear back from them, we will get that money donated. It's all ready to go. It's just really a matter of making sure that it gets that we want to make sure it gets put where it's supposed to be put.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just wanted a full disclosure because we actually wanted to donate it tonight, but then we right at the beginning of the stream, but then we
But luckily I looked into it before we decided to do it live and discovered that was the issue. So yeah, like I said, as soon as we have the chance, it will be done. But just wanted to kind of give you guys a full what was happening. Other things that are going on in our world. Rachel announced that not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, the three of us will be joining her for a birthday / graduation type stream. We'll be playing Secret Neighbor.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I'm excited. I watched a little bit of Invert stream whenever they were playing.
So
it was real funny.
The three of us will be playing with her, and I believe graduation.
Yes.
It's a birthday.
Birthday.
The three of us will be playing with Ray, and I believe that Sprig will be there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it will be a lot of fun.
I didn't know Sprig was going to be there.
That'll be not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, in addition to our normal 3 streams. Yeah. So you get even more of us. Other things that are going on in our world.
I need to find out if it's cross-compatible, because Secret Neighbor actually just got put on Game Pass.
Oh. Well, free. I don't know, maybe.
So I want to see if it is, because free.
Derek, do you want to talk about...
I have 2 announcements.
Oh God, we only know about one of them.
Maybe 3. I don't know. The first one is a lot of movie news has come out in the last couple days, and I think it's fantastic. So we'll talk about that throughout the whole stream, so you just prepare yourselves. Number 2, I got some really cool socks in today, and I'm going to show you these socks.
You're actually wearing socks?
Yeah! Look at those boys!
I got a pair too.
Fantabulous! Look at that.
There's so much cat hair on the bottom of them.
Yes, there is. I've been wearing them since we received them.
Which is saying something because Derek does not like socks.
I hate socks.
You would have told me I would put mine on too. We could have done it together.
I honestly told you I forgot to change my shirt. I also forgot to take my socks off. So.
No, gotcha. Gotcha.
Did you wear shoes up here? Or did you just walk outside in the rain?
I did walk outside in the rain, and then I immediately went and got shoes on because I didn't have time to take these things off. The third announcement
Hello, RX.
is a real announcement, and that is that if you would like to receive a gorgeous table the way that we have a gorgeous table, our table is now available on Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
You can go and search for Geekinson. That is geek, the letter N followed by the sun. S-O-N. And then it's called the Megan. It's on the Kickstarter. You can get it.
It's also, the link's actually in the cable command as well.
For yourself.
Yep.
Those are my announcements.
Megan.
We are at 905 followers, which means we're only 95 away from our goal of 1,000 followers. It gets weirder every time I say it.
I have a fourth announcement.
Oh,
sweet God. Sweet Jesus.
I'm gonna go get paper towels.
Why did that even happen? It's been sitting in the fridge. I opened a beer, and it is gone now.
And now the whole back room smells like beer.
Delicious beer.
Oh no, it's on carpeting.
I didn't want it to get on the table.
He got it away from the game, I'll give him that. Well, you know what's a good thing? Derek and I have a shampooer. We can bring it up and get...
Well, careful, there is some drips on the actual table itself. We need to make sure it don't get too far.
Maybe that's the one that had been rolling around in the...
Exactly,
box.
Billy.
Maybe.
Welcome to Board Game House. We're professionals.
Will you hand me...
I'm pretty sure it's got drip.
No, there's beer in the buns. Beer buns. Hand me the paper towels. Steven, talk to the people.
I'm just shaking my head right now. I'm doing all right.
Oh, it was up here. Looking for this. Cat took it.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna do one piece, we might as well just do the whole back room kind of thing. But it's not too bad. Luckily, it looks like it's somewhat of a lighter beer.
It's an amber beer, and it's also. Oh, you don't like coffee. There's no upside to this.
No, there's not. It's all right. It's all good.
Caramel? You like caramel? Oh, okay, well then there's no upside.
Like caramel?
In small, I have to be in the mood for caramel.
Yeah.
You have some right in front of you. There's some right
No,
here.
I used to go to Kroger and
some
get
right
that
there.
caramel that you're supposed to dip apples in.
Yeah.
That comes in like the tub and like eat it straight out of
Like,
that.
and it's one of those things you have to have I have to be in the mood for it. Anyways, while we finish cleaning this up, we do have a how to play for this, so I'm gonna play that while we figure out what the hell's going on with our lives. We love you guys, and
I know what I'm about. I wanted a beer, and it betrayed me.
We'll be back in just a few moments.
Someone quote that? I wanted to.
The Jarl of Trondheim has died, and his land has fallen into chaos. Fearsome creatures have begun to rain destruction on the villages. A champion is needed. Welcome to Champions of Midgard. Champions of Midgard is a worker placement game for 2 to 4 players from Grey Fox Games. Players will take on the role of Viking leaders seeking glory for their clans. Will you be able to rise to the challenge and fill the shoes of the fallen Jarl, or will you be left with nothing but blame? Let's find out in Champions of Midgard. Place the game board in the center of the table and place the round marker on the first space of the round track. Shuffle the market stalls and add them to the empty spaces based on the chart listed in the rulebook. Return the unused tiles to the box. Place the small and large public longship on their corresponding spaces on the board, and place the private ships marked with the correct number of players next to the board near the shipwright's hut. Shuffle the rune, destiny, merchant ship, troll, draugr, journey, and monster cards and place them in their corresponding spaces on the board. Reveal a troll card, 2 draugr cards, and monster cards according to the number of players. Place journey cards face down on their corresponding spaces. Reveal 2 rune cards. Starting with the player to the right of the starting player, and continuing clockwise around the table, players will choose their Viking leaderboard and color of worker meeples. Each Viking leader has a different special ability listed on their board. Leaderboards have 8 spaces for dice warriors. You can only have 8 at a time. Place the Viking warrior dice, food and wood cubes, favor tokens, blame tokens, and coins near the board within reach of all players. The player who most recently earned glory in battle receives the first player marker. Give each player 1 food and 1 wood, 1 coin, 1 favor token, 1 swordsman die, and 1 destiny card. Each player will place one of their worker meeples on the worker hut location and keep 3 in their personal supply. If you're playing with 2 players, you will keep 4 in your supply. All unused meeples will be returned to the box. Now you are ready to play. The game is played over 8 rounds. Players will assign their workers to the town to gather supplies and weapons to defeat the trolls that plague the city, fight draugr, and sail to defeat monsters. Starting with the first player, players will take turns assigning 1 meeple to available locations on the board and taking the associated action, unless you place it on a combat space. This will happen later in the round. Let's take a closer look at the available spaces. The runesmith lets you trade a wood for a rune card. Rune cards can give you special powers and extra points at the end of the game. The sage's house lets you look at 1 face-down journey card and take a destiny card. Destiny cards will give you points at the end of the game if you complete the challenges listed. The shipwright lets you purchase a private longship by paying the cost as listed on the left side of the card. Private longships will also give you points at the end of the game. You can also place your worker on one of the public longships and place it in an open journey space. The Stave Church allows you to trade in coins for favor tokens. Favor tokens will let you re-roll dice or give you points at the end of the game. The Jarl's Longhouse will let you take the first player token and a swordsmith from the supply. The market lets you trade food, coin, or wood at a 1-to-1 ratio. The worker huts let you gain an additional worker. The first person to go here will pay 5, the second will pay 4, the third will pay 3, and the fourth will pay 2. The swordsmith, hafter, blacksmith, and smokehouse will accumulate food and fighters in the cleanup stage. When you go here, take all of the goods at the location. A new merchant ship will be revealed each round. Simply pay the cost on the card to receive the goods listed. The market stalls will change every game. Pay the costs and receive the goods or valor. The hunting grounds, fight the troll, and fight the draugr will be resolved later. Once your Vikings have been placed, it's time to assign your warriors. Choose the number of warrior dice you would like to fight at each location you have a Viking at, and place the dice on the card. If you are voyaging, you must have food to feed your crew. For closer voyages, you'll need 1 food for every 2 warriors, and for longer voyages, it is 1 food for every warrior. Now it's time to fight. Combat resolution must be completed in this order: hunting grounds, fight the troll, fight the draugr, and voyage. Let's take a closer look at the dice. Each die will have different types of results. The white swordsman die has a shield, a single hit, a double hit, and blank sides. The red spearman die has a shield, a single hit, a double hit, and blank sides. The black axeman die only has a single and double hit, and blank sides. Any player who placed a warrior at the hunting ground will roll their warriors and take food equal to the number of hits with a maximum of 6. Combat is completed in the same way for all creatures. Each creature will have the damage they do above the closed fist and their defense above the shield. Some creatures will have resistance to certain types of dice. Roll the dice and count up the number of hits you managed. Then discard the number of die equal to the creature's attack. If you rolled any shields, this will protect you from the damage. If you killed the creature, take the reward listed. If not, re-roll the dice until you either defeat the creature or lose all dice. If a player fights a troll and succeeds, they will give a blame token to another player. If they fail, or no one chose to go fight the troll, all players receive a blame token. The Draugr should be fought in order from left to right. Before you fight the creature when sailing, you must journey across the sea. Flip over the journey card that is below the ship and follow what is on the card. Be careful sailing, you may just fight with the Kraken. Once you have completed the combat phase, begin the cleanup phase. Take back all your workers, return any of the borrowed longships to their spaces, and place purchased longships back in front of you. If the troll was not defeated, discard it and reveal a new one. Discard all remaining Draugr and reveal new ones. Place a coin on each undefeated monster card. This will be an extra reward for whoever defeats it in later rounds. Discard all revealed journey cards and replace them with new ones. Flip over a new card at the shipwright. Finally, move the round tracker up 1 and begin a new round. Once you've completed the 8th round, the game is over. Complete the final scoring one at a time, starting with the player who is the furthest behind on the glory track. First, add up any destiny cards you completed. If you have completely fulfilled your destiny, you will score the higher number, and if you tied, you will score the lower. Each set of enemies is worth 5 points. A set is made up of one of each color, red, yellow, and blue. Trolls have no color and do not count toward the endgame scoring. Then, add up the runes you have collected, both used and unused, and the private longships you have purchased. Each unspent favor token is worth 2 glory, and unused coins score 1 for every 3 coins. Finally, blame tokens. The number of glory you lose is based on the number you have collected. This chart is located in the rulebook. Whoever has the most glory wins, and is declared the Champion of Midgard and earns the title of Jarl. If there is a tie, the player who defeated the most enemies wins. If there is still a tie, players will share the win. And that's Champions of Midgard. You can watch us play this and many other board games live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/boardgamehouse.
Woo! Why does the camera always... Woo! Hello, Z.
It hates
Hello,
us.
Sunny. Hello. Anyone else that I missed?
Is
Felix.
the camera tilted backwards? I mean, it is. I know that it is. I was just pointing it out. We don't need to fix it. Anyway, the beer that I spilled is the Gulden Drac Ale. Just says ale.
The Fun Buns. For those of you who weren't around when we came back from the Ren Fair this year, I got my favorite nickname of all time from the Ren Fair. From one of the fairies that was running around, because she called me Berry Buns. And
Hi, Z.
I feel like
It's
I will
our ex ask
always
away.
just-
We will answer them as we play.
Yeah. I feel like Berry Buns is so perfect for me.
Berry Buns is great.
It was when I had my pink and purple hair, so I did really look like Berry Buns.
Mm-hmm.
What did they nickname me? I don't... Sparkle Neck.
Sparkle Neck. Yeah, but that's because you like...
You annoyed them to death.
You
Like if-
picked at them until they realized that they could pick back at you without getting in trouble.
Like,
It
honestly,
was great.
Tinkerbell got brought back to life because people believed in her. If these were real fairies, they probably would have died because of all of the sarcasm that Steven was throwing their way.
I was very nice to them.
She put so much glitter in your drink.
I was nice to them. I gave the one a flower. They sent me on a magical quest, and I accomplished it.
Hold on,
You did.
they sent us on a magical quest and I accomplished it.
Actually, technically, they sent Steven on the magical quest. You did find it,
Okay.
but she did send.
Oh, DK.
This is a very small Ren
barely
Fair.
a Ren Fair. This is
Very small. It's
barely-
getting better
it
every
got
year though.
Better, but like barely a Ren Fair.
It was only its second year in existence. So
There hasn't been a Renaissance
know.
quite yet.
And they also
And
went through
sad.
some major.
they went through
issues.
some about a month before the Ren Fair was supposed to open. They had done all this work on this one building that doubled as a barn
For the animals.
for some animals, and something happened and it burned. They lost several animals from it, and this was just a few months before it opened, and it was devastating. But they still continued with it, and it was still a great fair. It just wasn't quite as they hadn't gotten their big building finished yet. Because this one actually takes place on a farm, and they've just kind of built it in. Why can't I get it?
I think it's just the wrong one. What thing you're trying to touch with?
This one right here. That's the down button. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Another Kickstarter I found and is doing very well. It's called Sea of Legends. I think so many of you will love it. It looks so great.
I mean, this game's so bad.
We tweeted about it, or I retweeted it earlier, so you can go check it out. But I'm definitely gonna focus on these things on the Kickstarter corner on Monday. It's just, it looks so good, and it's like it got funded in 6 hours. They weren't expecting it. It just looks so good.
All right.
Okay.
So, if one of the mods can put !random in chat, please, so we figure out who's going first.
Also, so this is the
Randon.
so this is the play mat that they offer.
Neoprene, bitch.
Yeah, it's neoprene. It includes both of the expansions, which we like to play this game without the expansions as well. It's still a solid game, but we really enjoy the extra options that the expansions give us.
It is Valhalla and
Valhalla and Dark Mountain. But yeah, it we really like this one because it kind of puts everything together and makes it really compact. And it also includes the beggar, which is here, which is actually not on the main board. It's something you can go to. I don't think we've ever actually gone there. But usually you have a card that would go on the board. But this one is just directly on the board, which is nice. You've never been to... Catskills.
Everyone has one horn. Everyone has one everything.
Yes, I gave one to her.
Everyone gets a random one of these guys.
Oh yeah, that was the one thing I forgot to do. Okay, that's
We have Glory. Use when defeating an enemy, gain 50% more shields for defeating that enemy, rounded down. And
50% more shields?
like victory points. Now, healing. Negate the losses suffered in a single round of combat. Okay.
all right,
Yes.
Derek.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's their defense, that's their attack, right?
This
Yes.
is the damage that you're gonna take, and this
that's
is what you
you
have
have
to
to
do to
overcome.
them.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I actually highly recommend the West Virginia Ren Fair. For only being in their second
This will be
year,
their third.
this would have been their
If they
third
do.
year, but I
Are
don't
they
think
not
that they
doing
are.
Oh.
It's consistently grown and has gotten better each year. So, because we went the very first year it opened, and
But bring cash and stay hydrated.
They have an ATM now.
still bring cash.
I have to look
Yeah,
something up.
it's
real fast.
warm,
Jeez.
and there's like no shade, and there's of course a mountain because it's West Virginia. Big old hill.
Also, speaking of donations, we didn't mention this earlier, because it is a new month. We're now doing 20% of all donations are going to be going to the Alban Arts Center Arts Academy, which is a program that actually lets children learn the art of theater, both on stage and backstage, makeup classes, singing classes, dance classes.
Yeah, but it's not,
and what we're going to do is we're going to collect money and then actually more or less sponsor a kid to go. As we've talked about many times, West Virginia is not a rich state, and this is a way to kind of help some people that maybe couldn't necessarily afford to be exposed to the arts, help kids get exposed to them, because it's something that's super important to us.
Derek, your first player, so.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this amiibo and I'm gonna grab some X's.
Shock. We all were just so shocked.
Hello, Meta!
I don't know where it is.
Should be in here.
The French did? No.
I feel like you tend to take it out and then forget to bring it back.
No.
Oh.
Not
I'll go see if I can find it. You can go.
I am deciding.
Billy, if you have a free-to-use pirate ship, I'll plan that ship.
Like the Black Pearl.
But everybody has to provide and pay for their own food and drinks. This isn't an all-expense paid anything. Literally, you all pay for everything and we'll show up. That's the extent of the BGH cruise.
What? I'm gonna go here. Hey, a wood. We get to 2 red.
The Pearl. Captain Billy.
I'll jump over here and pay wood to take this.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boats.
I'll let Billy captain me anywhere. He's jumped out of planes.
Jumping out of planes and captaining a ship are 2 different things.
I learned so
Trust
much.
him.
Listen,
I
I
trust
learned
him.
so much about jumping out of planes at Gen Con this year. So much. It was so very interesting.
It doesn't matter that they're different. All it matters is the cojones it takes to do such a thing.
Plain and simple. Put this somewhere. It's in my way.
Okay, everyone has placed their people. Now everyone placed their things they're gonna roll.
Yeah. I'm going here. Step 1. Bring parachute.
Step 2, pack it yourself.
Okay, troll. Dead troll. Pink dice for Derek.
Okay, you lose 2.
Hold on, I have to roll a pink dice.
Why do you roll a pink die? No, you don't roll a
Oh.
pink die. You get
Doubles. I get
you
a victory
get a
point.
victory point.
Yeah. Okay. Dead, and I lose 2 titties. Okay.
But you get a white and a black.
Yep.
For Valhalla.
Well, he can choose to lose his blue instead if he wants.
No. Why would I do that?
That's an excellent question. Why would you do that?
I didn't claim it was.
Keep them. I'll have this.
Okay. So you just get a pink card.
I get a pink dice.
Pink dice.
Woo!
Okay, I roll.
Hold on. You get 6 points.
Oh, and you get
a
2.
wood.
Shoot. No.
I choose
No.
salmon.
Will not skydive.
Salmon.
Just fair warning. I'm already going to be getting 1
Why?
because of the card that I'm on. At the start of each time I roll, I get a thing.
I also like the ground. The ground is very safe. No.
I'll skydive with you, Billy.
Oh, I'll skydive the shit out of something.
No. Okay, the fish, we'll see you in a little bit. No. Do not. No. 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 Wow.
0.
Wow.
Do you want to use
3
your horn?
though.
No.
No. I got nothing.
Of course you've done it, G.
I need
of
a
course you've
white.
done it. You've done everything.
I need a white for Valhalla. Wait, no, I'm just gonna leave it there. Wow! Wow!
Well, you got it.
I got it. I need 2 white for Valhalla, please. Y'all were so helpful.
If I'm gonna skydive, though, it's gonna be like the beginning of the Power Rangers movie, and I'm gonna have like a surfboard, and then we're gonna do it to like 90s music happening, and then there's gonna be a bunch of people there when we land.
3 points and a card, or a coin, please. 3 points and a coin. And then, do I want anything? I can't get anything. I mean, I can, but I don't want it.
Okay. I'm gonna fight this Drugger. First, I get
Wow.
a terror or a horror. What is it called?
Oh.
Blame.
My gosh, y'all. I found, somebody found and posted it onto their Facebook, the funniest TikTok I have ever seen.
That was the cat.
It's the cat. Oh.
See, I don't want
My
someone.
God.
I don't want someone attached to me when I jump out of a plane. To me, that's more dangerous.
Okay, but what happens if you don't realize that you're gonna pass out the first time you jump out of a plane?
Why would I pass out?
People definitely pass out.
People pass out all the time.
There's so much time between plane
No.
and ground.
No, there's not.
This is why This
Especially-
is why you're not allowed to go.
Especially if you don't pull a parachute, there's not a whole lot of time.
Ooh. Oh. All the whiskey was at the bottom of that. Whiskey flavor.
Are you good?
Wait,
I'm fighting this.
Can I just show it on here?
Sure.
do that?
Hold on. Turn up the volume. I'll stop these for a second.
Is that-
Say who the user is.
The user is,
Is this their TikTok?
I don't know. Their TikTok is @betch. BETCH.
TikTok from @betch.
Alright. Can you all see it if I do this? This is
Do you show the volume?
just absolute terrible content, but it's fine. Y'all ready? Come on.
Wow!
That's why you guys are here.
Tech Talk House.
It was hilarious. I love it. I laugh every time I watch it.
1. Great. I get another blame.
Okay. You lose the dice? No, you don't.
Nope.
Wow.
So he has 1 damage.
Wow. Ooh, you get your special.
I get my specials. I get to claim something from here. I'll take a piece of wood.
I'm moving on now to a Vienna
I need
lager because I
You
have to
already
get that taste out of my
Finish
mouth.
the 1?
That
He only-
half of
it
a
was a
beer
half a
that
beer.
came out of that bottle.
I am not doing well now.
Well, like, I can't with that
Alright,
TikTok.
it's dead. It is dead. I get 9 points and 4 coins, please.
9 points and 4 coins.
Hold on just a moment. I'll do it for you.
I need to watch the frog TikTok. I don't think I watched it. Ah!
I guess I just don't understand the frog TikTok.
Where is it at? I'm assuming it's in the Discord somewhere.
Okay. That's the end of the first round. We need to... I take this. We need to refresh the Draugrs. Derek, take your troll.
Yes.
Is it this one?
Steven is having none of our nonsense tonight.
Absolutely none.
Literally 0. Oh, is it just the
That
hissing? Is that the part?
I'm sorry, that's terrifying. As someone who is actually kind of terrified of
Megan
frogs,
hates frogs.
that's terrifying.
Hates them.
Really? Same thing twice? Okay. Megan...
Yeah. Yeah. I like, yeah, no. I like drawings of frogs and looking at frogs from a safe distance.
She doesn't like frogs.
I don't like things that, other than bunnies, I don't like things that jump, and I can't, like, there's something, like frogs, crickets, grasshoppers, anything like that where I don't know where they're going to jump to, and it's, like, super, like...
She removed a
Random.
spider from our house today, though, and said, "Oh, look, he's cute."
He was cute.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, I like kangaroos, but, like, I don't know. There's something about, like, the small, like, jumpy things that, like... it's, like... It's the same reason that I'm not a huge fan of guinea pigs, either, because, they're cute, but I don't like how their anxiety makes me anxious, because, like, you poke them and they run, and they're just, like, all the time, and...
As someone who has owned G-pigs,
No, I
Not
love
that bad.
quokkas. Quokkas are adorable.
Not that bad.
I did have a chinchilla. The chinchilla did not bother me. There was just something about... I'm not saying I don't
So-
like guinea pigs. They just make me nervous.
Megan doesn't like things that jump and, like, go places. Chinchillas just sort of
Just kinda-
move horizontally. They jump quickly forward. Grasshoppers and frogs go whoop, and then
And I
you
don't know where they're
really know
going.
what the location
Like, I don't know where they're
is.
gonna go. They're just like... So yeah, that's my thing about frogs and crickets and I don't know whose turn it is.
Yours.
It is yours.
All right.
I mean, listen. I know about the hoops.
Oh yeah, I'm starting player. Holy crap.
Guys, if you've never had Vienna Lager from Devil's Backbone, you are missing out. I feel like Billy especially would enjoy this one. Just all around good.
Is it Kay Collins, PhD, and whoops?
They call me Carrot. That's my name
What's
backwards.
going on here?
Bro, I don't know. I've just been...
I
I
just
literally get
just
out of the
noticed
shower,
it.
I go, whoa, and then move on. I don't come back to it until much later at this point.
I just noticed it. It's just like...
I had, for some reason, a grouping of 3 mustache hairs that just decided to go like this. I tried to comb them down, I tried brushing them, I tried like intertwining them with the other ones, and it just went... I pulled them out.
We have 4 monitors.
Yes, we have 4 monitors.
Megan, it's your turn.
But yes.
Tasha, you need what's called OBS. There's something called Streamlabs OBS, which is what I would recommend. If Thrice the Artist would like some help with that, have him shoot me a message. I can help you guys out.
No, please, no competition in the space.
Because we've been so negative towards other streamers.
Hey, fuck that poly guy.
I'm gonna go here.
Griggles!
Greggles!
Oh, hello to the Greggles.
Here's a wood. And I will take these 2, thank you. Champions!
Well, you know, if it wasn't...
It's your boy!
If it wasn't a pandemic and we weren't poor, I would get some beard oil.
Do you not still have beard oil?
No, I ran out.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that? When did you run out?
A long time ago. I haven't
feel
used
like-
it in a long
I
time.
feel like that's something that I could have definitely gotten you.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna pay
Okay.
2 wood.
I want to
and
get
2 gold.
the beard butter that Savage is testing out
Yeah.
for Charisma 20.
And I'm buying myself a long ship. Shot.
Shock. Of course you're buying yourself a long ship.
I do every single game.
This isn't shocking at all.
Meanwhile, Derek uses the rooster.
Meanwhile.
The frail rooster.
I will not use the phrasing I wanted to use right there.
Okay, does anybody remember what
Yes.
number I was on?
Oh yeah, you had your Draugr. That's the only thing you had.
Okay. Because she just decided that I...
Whoop.
What?
Gee, I'm also waiting for Charisma 20's beard oil. Also for the need for beard oil.
That's your own tail!
Listen, I would love to see G with a beard. I would love it. I would love
Don't
it.
you do it. I know what you're doing.
Ladies, come here. Hey, come here. Come here, baby.
Great. Please.
No,
Stop.
you weren't the... Oh,
Mm-mm.
you
That's
were
not right.
behind.
You're behind me.
You were behind him.
I literally don't
Like
know.
here.
You had whatever your
7.
card is. Whatever your card is, plus 1 is what
Yeah.
you should be at.
Yeah.
6 plus 1 is 7.
Yeah.
Lynx, come here. Stop. Nope, that's bad. Don't be up there.
No, that's bad.
Hey, let me take my turn.
It's not working.
Well, we can't see Discord. What are you looking for?
I don't think she cares. Everything is shaking. Just everything is shaking. Great. Is Faith still laying there?
No.
Okay. That's good. It is ineffective. Did you go?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get Amazon beard oil? I could get Amazon beard oil, but why would I do that? I have a beard oil that I enjoy, and I'm waiting for the Charisma 20 beard oil. That's the extent of what I'm willing to do for my beard.
And 2 feuds and a wood, please. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I have a feud now. She does. She has a resistance to the Redeemed Derek's opinion.
Sure.
Pros and cons to using soap instead of shampoo in your beard. I don't know that Derek has ever done that.
Ugh, no! Ew, no! Don't do that. You're gonna dry out your beard. I use conditioner in my beard.
He does.
Ugh! don't. That's not good for you.
About specific beard soap.
Yeah, if they make beard soaps, it's there for a reason, but don't use regular soap. What is conditioner and why? No. You might get some shampoo plus conditioner, but you should probably have separate shampoo and conditioner. I'm sorry, DK. I don't know what Europe is like, but you're not selling it well.
15-1 soap. All right, it's
my turn.
Oh.
You went, I think.
I did.
I don't know where, but you went.
I'm gonna go take the
Where
chicken.
is- oh, there
I'm
it
gonna
is.
take the chicken.
Okay.
Will you please put it in front of the fire boy?
Okay. So you can use that. You need 2 food and your horn.
2 food and a horn. Lynx, you're not supposed to be up there.
That goes over here, actually.
You're not.
No, that's you. Hey, okay, if you're gonna be like that, you're gonna go out in the hall.
You're not supposed to be up there. What are you doing?
Lynx.
No,
Lynx.
that is not a toy. That is not a toy either. Don't you do it. I see you eyeing it like you're gonna jump on it. I definitely don't wish for a beard.
Oh.
I grow a beard out because I'm lazy.
There's a kettlebell here.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
time to fight things.
Time to fight things. I'm not fighting anything this round.
I am.
Steven, fight your troll.
Okay, it's definitely dead.
Definitely dead.
I lose 3, but I also get something from the supply.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a food.
Tried waxing the throat part. Well, number 1, that sounds awful, and number 2, I can't relate because your boy doesn't grow any neck hairs.
I'm going to. I lose 3. I'm gonna lose 1 of each. Of those 3.
Okay, get your thingy jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Black, white, and red.
White.
If those of you with beards have never glitter bearded, your next, fancy function, give it a try because 'tis great.
Anon! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to L.
Hello, Elle.
Hi, L.
Welcome back. 9 months.
9 months.
I know that you like this. The Vienna Lager from Devil's Backbone.
Megan, you have. Derek, you don't have a bling yet.
That's not bad. Derek, it's your turn. You get to fight the fire boy. What would he have dealt with?
Do you want to see it first, Derek?
I'm not dealing with it, so I'm clear.
All quiet.
Did you already know? Oh, because you went and got a thing.
Nope. I should have done that, but I didn't.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, were we supposed to put anything on these things after each round that they're not fought?
Hello, Indecision 101. Yes,
Yes,
were. There's
a
supposed to be a
coin.
coin.
So,
There's a coin on each of them. Hello, and welcome back.
Well, I get 2 victory points immediately and another pink die.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's
Didn't
super
do
dead,
anything.
so
and
just
you lose the pink ones
lose.
first.
Yeah.
yeah, you lose both the pink ones. You get a coin because there should have been a coin
Keep-
on
you
it.
took it.
I
Okay,
took
you
it
already
already.
took it. Okay.
And then 11 additional points. So I'm at
Omniverse
20.
games, Omnirem.
And a
and
horn,
such.
please.
We have not.
No,
Oniverse.
I don't know what that is. To be honest, TBH.
You need what?
A horn. Please.
I am a little.
Oh, I have the horns. Jesus.
Ding dong!
Nova Rest has resub for 3 months. Thank you,
3
Nova Rest.
months! Oh, it's a Z-Man game.
I have 2 pinkies.
Ooh. Okay, I know nothing about it, but I'm very interested. The only problem is that there are 1 to 2 players.
Which
I mean would be good for.
I'm gonna use my
Wednesday
glory
Okay.
and get
5 more points.
5 more points.
The art in them is pretty cool.
Oh, I never got my points. I need 6 points for defeating. I need 6 points for defeating my troll. I never got them.
Bye, guys.
Fitting.
You know, they look really cool. I don't know anything about the gameplay, but I'm very big on, like, if the box art is cool, I'm intrigued, and it has cool box art, so I am intrigued. Okay. I didn't fight anything, so...
I also like unique art in general, but like in games, which is part of the reason why I really enjoyed Caves of Rinzori, because it was like a unique,
his last.
like early 20th century type art that they used.
Please, Eric.
For you?
For the
monsters out here.
Coins, I'm sorry. I thought you said points.
Points.
For the monsters.
Okay. We also need.
We have to look into it. We have to look into it a little closer.
We also need the things out here.
These. Boom. Okay. Okay. I am still first. And I'm going to... 3 foods. I'm going to take... I'm going to take the little ship. The little ship.
You're not gonna use. Oh, you use
The little ship, not the big ship. The little ship. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I actually ordered some gold foil for some paintings I've been doing because reasons. I wanted them to be textured and I couldn't figure out a good way to texture them, but I'm excited to get that in. I also ordered, you know what? You know what's dumb?
You know what's dumb?
You know what's dumb? Makeup is expensive, and that's dumb.
Sure.
Solid. Megan.
I had to order more. I don't order the makeup that I used to get because it's too expensive, which is sad.
Billy.
I mean, I was admiring your eye makeup there, Billy, at Gen Con.
Vital information for your everyday life. Yes.
Is conditioner makeup? Conditioner is.
Hi, Emily.
Oh my God, DK asked me if you can get your hands on some conditioner, you're gonna be shocked at how soft your hair is gonna be. Like you're gonna like
I need to order shampoo.
Oh my God, it's gonna change your life.
Maybe it's sleep deprivation. It's stage paint. You know what? I might as well call my makeup war paint. So.
Why?
I don't know. Because I want to.
You've never gone that hard in your life.
That's not true. I had to use my stern voice the other night or the other day. I know.
Stern voice?
Yeah.
Oh, when you were on the phone?
When I was on the phone.
With that guy.
My stern voice isn't super stern, but it was enough to let him know that I was annoyed.
The human business.
Well, don't you tell me that
It's your turn.
I was in the wrong when I wasn't. Dang it.
I'm going to go.
Ha, I was angry. Less have opinions that contradict my own, and more telling me that they couldn't do something for me when I received a confirmation email months ago, and it was really on their end that things were screwed up.
Shakes fist angrily.
And it was fine. Like, I was super nice because I've learned in general, be nice, and they're nice to you. So I try and be very nice to the people on the phone. And he said that, and my tone immediately changed because I was angry at that point. I had already had one successful conversation on the phone dealing with.
She went full Karen.
I didn't go. No.
Megan doesn't have the
I don't have the ability to go full Karen. I'm the person who doesn't send my food back because I don't want to inconvenience them.
No. Yeah, having worked years in customer service, I learned two things. Working in different customer service. One, always be nice. And two, if you're calling customer service and the first person can't help you, say, okay, thank you, hang up and call back.
That's just a life lesson, not a customer service lesson.
Yeah.
If somebody can't help you, go to somebody else. For example, if mom says no, go ask dad.
If I did that, I got in trouble. I got in trouble if I did that.
If I did that, my parents didn't know.
Because communication is key.
Also, know your audience.
Emily Seiler! Thank you so much for that sub!
Emily's the one that won the painting.
Yes. Welcome to the Homeowners Association.
And she wants to be surprised with what color it is.
Surprised. I think we're actually going to do that. I think we're gonna. We talked about doing an art stream, and me painting it on stream. It'll already be sketched out because that's too stressful for me to do on stream, and probably really boring.
What? Yes, those nice.
Sometimes you do gotta go full Karen. Sometimes you
As someone who's dealt with a lot of Karen, like, I know that Karens exist everywhere, in every nook and cranny of businesses. There are so many Karens that come into movie theaters.
What's your best Karen story? I have one.
Oh, sweet God. I have a handful. I will tell two of them. They're relatively short. And honestly, it's about the same woman.
It's the same Karen?
The same Karen. She would drop her kids. I don't even know if they were her fucking kids. She would just drop random kids off at the movie theater all the time. They went to see, I think it was the second 50 Shades of Grey movie.
The kids did?
I think, yeah. Because she would come in, if it was an R movie, she would come in and buy their tickets. And we can't do anything at that point. So I think it was the second 50 Shades of Grey movie. The kids walked out of the movie. They were just sitting in the lobby, causing a ruckus. They broke one of the arcade machines and demanded to get their 50 cents back. And so we gave them their 50 cents back.
So Karen was breeding little Karens.
Yeah. And then they went and they broke another arcade machine and kept putting money into the second one. They asked for like $5 back. And I'm not going to do that. That's your fault. If you kept putting money into the machine, she had to come pick them up early. Their movie wasn't over, but they had to use our phone to call her to come and pick them up early, and then came in and complained as to why she had to come early to pick them up from the movie that she paid for. And I had to tell her that it's because they left their movie and broke the arcade machines. That was the number one story. The second, she actually asked for a refund because they didn't watch the movie. Nah.
That's somebody asked for a refund because they didn't enjoy a movie.
Exactly. That happens all the time. If somebody asks for a ticket for a shit movie, I told them that they were buying a ticket to a shitty movie. They still bought the ticket, but people still complain. The second story, she brought kids in, and this was just like a regular movie. They bought the tickets themselves, but I watched her drop them off. They were in the movie. They were sitting in the very, very front row of a basically empty theater. There was like 8 other people in the theater, but they were sitting in the very front row up against the side. There was 5 of them, and they took up a grand total of 2 seats because they were either sitting on top of each other or laying in the floor in front of each other, taking Snapchats with the flash on and sending them to each other. So someone came out and complained because there were flashes happening in the front row of the movie theater. So I had to go in there and find out. I had to walk all the way up there, and I watched them, and I said, hello. I said, psst. I tried everything I could, and then eventually had to walk in front of them and be like, hey guys, do you want to sit in your goddamn seats? And they were like, yeah, we can do that. And I said, please. And I stood there until they got up out of the floor. 5 minutes later, the same person came out to the lobby and was like, they're still taking pictures. I went in there and I told him, I said, guys, you gotta leave. You're taking Snapchats and the flash is on. You gotta leave if you're not gonna watch the movie. And they looked at me and they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. All right. So I escorted them out of the movie. You know who came in right after, like 15 minutes later? Fucking Karen. She said, why did you kick my children out of their movie? And I said, well, because they were taking Snapchats with the flash on, and I asked them 2 separate times to stop, and they didn't. She said, there was nobody else in that theater. And I said, excuse me, but there was at least 5 other people in the movie theater, if not more. You can go in and look for yourself because the movie's still on. So I walked her into the theater. She made me walk her into the theater to see that there were other people in there. And then I walked her out. She said, I still don't understand why you kicked them out. Can they go back in and sit there? I said, yeah, they absolutely can go back in and sit there. But if they are Snapchatting again, I'm kicking them out and will not let them into another movie today. And she said, you can't do that. And I said, ma'am, I can literally do whatever the hell I want. And she said, I'd like to speak to your manager. I said, he's asleep in the office. She left.
Steven?
All right. So my Karen story, I also had, but does actually have to deal with them all. When I was about 19, 20 years old, I was a manager of a mall kiosk for cell phones.
You didn't have to go into World War II? You didn't get drafted? I'm pretty proud of myself. 4F.
Continue your story. Just before
I was working in a mall and we were collecting steel.
Hey, Boo Day! Continue your story.
Was you working at Radio Shack?
Actually, this is after I worked Radio Shack. This is actually directly after I worked Radio Shack.
Okay, go.
So I was working for a cell phone company at a kiosk, and I had happened to sell a phone to one of the girls that worked at customer service, which was right next to our kiosk. And everything was fine. She loved her phone. 3 months later, 3 or 4 months later. And that's important because you have like a return policy on phones.
Yeah.
So she'd had this phone for like 4 months. I'm like bent down, like getting some like paperwork out of like down below like the counter area. And all of a sudden this lady walks up and starts yelling like 6 feet away from me and just yelling at me about like coercing her daughter into buying a phone and she doesn't need it. First of all, her daughter was like 19 years old, plenty old enough to buy a phone. And I'm like, ma'am, she's an adult. She signed for it. We're beyond the trial period. Like, there's nothing I can do for you. And she's like, well, you're going to take this phone back. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, literally, I can't do that. She's like, well, my daughter's not keeping it. Then she took the phone and chucked it at my head.
Ooh,
she
that's
missed.
Fun.
And it, like, hit, like, the wall behind me. And then I had
thought
to say...
you were in a kiosk.
Well, I was bent down, so, like, there's a counter behind me.
Sure.
So, like, hit right behind my head. And I'm like, ma'am, you have to leave. She's like, I'm not leaving until you give me my money back. I'm like, all right. So I called mall security and had her escorted out. I can deal with a lot, and I did deal with a lot, but the second that you cuss at me, or, you know, throw something at me, we're kind of done at that point.
Yike.
I will bend over backwards to help somebody, and I always have, but not in that situation.
Yike.
Oh, I have one more generalized Karen story.
I don't think I have a Karen story.
The first 50 Shades of Grey movie came out. Okay, the first one. This is a movie that we had already watched, and as a group of theater workers, left early. Like, there was like 15 of us that watched this movie and left early. So, the release day came, and we hadn't sold out of the movie of the theater, but we had enough people that we had to like seclude them before they could walk into their premiere. It was just women in the middle of their life.
I can't. No. Because okay, this was the first one.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that I got text messages from a few people saying your husband just gave us, or I think at the time it was my boyfriend, just gave us the speech before the movie, and you basically told them to like keep calm.
Yeah.
Keep it in their pants.
Yeah. Well, we had to, because we had these women sort of roped off to the side to like isolate them before they walked into their movie. These were women that I'm pretty sure had all gone to it was like 30 women who I'm pretty sure had all gone to Applebee's before and took full advantage of happy hour. They were yelling in the lobby, getting rowdy, and like every time I would walk by, they would go, whoop-oo!
Oh no.
Like, me and my buddy were cleaning theaters, and they were oogling us. They said, are you boys gonna escort us into our movie? Maybe in just those bow ties? Like, it was weird. And like...
Is that the one you've ever catcalled?
Oh,
yes!
No!
And it was... There were several of the women who had gone to dinner before, and like they were regulars, they were in there all the time, so we had been talking to them, and they said, is it okay if we bring drinks into there? I said, yeah, did you buy them at the counter? And they said, no. And I said, then no. She said, yeah, but it's wine. And I said, then absolutely not. And she showed them to me. They were those little, like, the sealed
Sutter
little,
Homes.
yeah. And I was like, no, you can't drink those in there. They said, well, we're going to do it anyway. And I said, no? And they were like, yeah, well, we have them. I said, well, I can take them from you because you just showed them to me. And they said, you're not going to do that. I said, no, because you're inebriated. But you shouldn't take them in there. And they said, okay, well, we won't drink them. And I was like, I don't have time for this right now. Went into to clean the theater afterward. They drank all of them. There's 3 women. There was like 9 of those wine things in the floor, just gone. There was one lady.
To be fair, every woman that I know that went and saw 50 Shades of Grey smuggled wine into the movie
Yeah,
theater.
there was-
Literally every person, every woman I know did.
I think that Ray's told us a story about smuggling wine into that movie.
There was one woman.
She smuggled wine into cats.
There was one woman who came in with to-go bags of food from a restaurant. And I said, ma'am, you can't take that food into the theater. She said, I just bought it. I said, okay. She said, I bought it to eat during the movie. I said, you can't do that. She said, well, what do you expect me to do?
Put it in your
I
car.
said, well, you could eat it now because you're 30 minutes early for the movie. You could put it in your car. She said, it's going to get cold. And I said,
Eat it
yes,
back
it will. She said, but I can't eat it now. I said, why? She said, because I've already eaten. I said, then why do you need to eat it in the movie theater? She said, what if I get hungry while this 2-hour movie's going on? I said, then you get hungry. You just ate. Like, and this was one of those moments where I took a stance. I was like, if you want, ma'am, I will put it in our fridge for you. She said, it'll get cold. I know! I just said I'd put it in the fridge! She said, no, I'm just gonna put it in my car. I said, okay, good. She said, you're really gonna make me put it in my car? Yes! Because you can't take styrofoam boxes of food into a movie theater! I just couldn't with that movie. Those same... Okay, this is the last one. Those same women who were already drunk and drank more wine in the movie, they asked me if we had installed the plastic on the seats like some theaters did. And I was like, ew, what do you mean? Why would we do that? She said, in case something happens. And I was like you spilled that wine that you just showed me? She said, no. Other things.
Hi, Cinderburn!
I left. I just walked away from that conversation because you were talking about getting off in a public movie theater during 50 Shades of motherfucking Grey. What a shitty fucking movie.
I think that all the mods are like adult. They're trying to
I
like...
couldn't with these women. We only had the movie for 2 weeks because nobody came to see it after that first night. It was the worst.
I feel like right now all of our mods are like, how to cancel stream. How to third party cancel stream.
We can get back to the game now, but we started telling Karen stories and those were my best.
Okay. Oh god.
Oh my god. That's just like, that's stuff I'm never gonna forget. Those 50 Shades of Grey story and then Lupita. Like, those are movie theater stories I'm never gonna forget.
Okay, the Lupita story is my favorite, so holy moly. Okay, Steven, fight the troll.
I do not still work at the movie theater. I worked there for almost 6 years. Almost 6 years I worked at the movie theater, and I loved it. If I could go back, I absolutely would, but that shit doesn't pay the bills.
I feel like the fact that we haven't been added yet in our Discord yet in
We
the mod
haven't
channels.
crossed that line
So
yet.
I think we're still good.
Okay, because here's the thing.
that's my judgment on how far we've gone off rails. If we start getting added in the mod channels,
I feel like
we
G-
know we've messed up.
I feel like G was this close, but instead of messaging us, he just put it in chat. Did you really make a World War II joke on VE Day? Hey, we won. That's Victory in Europe Day. We did it.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna fight a troll! A troll lord to be exact.
Is her name Karen?
Yes. I got her. Because I needed 3, and I lose 3. So I'm going
Why?
to lose a white and 2 red.
My Karens were triggers. I worked retail for several years, but I don't feel like I don't have a real bad Karen story. I did have the woman who got mad about how slow I was on the register. This was back when I worked at Victoria's Secret. Lord, the literal opposite. Literal opposite. Yeah. Limited 2. When I worked at Limited 2, because she was buying like $500 worth of clothes for her children that were going to grow out of it in like 2 months. And her one son was like destroying the store while she was paying for it, and then I gave me like $18,002 that I had to like swipe through.
Okay, I get 7 points. And can one of the mods put Steven Picks in the chat, please?
Limited 2 was mine too. I was really excited to work there, even though like at that point I was way too old to be wearing Limited 2 clothes. But it was the only place.
Steven Picks Megan.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna fight this Drowner.
Oh, I forgot I was going to 2 separate places.
Super Dad, you get 2 points.
2
Super
immediate
good.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lose 2 of them, right?
Yes.
So I'll lose 2 speed.
How many can I have over there?
You have capacity of 5. And you have to have food on there too.
Yeah. There's my 5.
2 spearmen.
Dankeschön.
Hello. Defish, you missed just... Thank you, Cinderbear. You just missed just a Derek rant. I feel like that is just really all that I can say is just Derek rant.
Oh, Karen is definitely gender neutral. I had plenty of Karens at the movie theater too, but most of their complaints were about like popcorn and dry pretzels and old hot dogs.
Yeah. I had a lot of the gender neutral Karens.
Pizza is here.
When I worked at Radio Shack, that was when I had the most. Because, you know, you can't tell a guy anything. They know everything.
Mm-hmm. I had someone who was just really mean to me the other, like, right before the lockdown, someone was really mean to me at work.
But I've only ever had to call the cops on one person.
I cried.
We called the cops on people a couple times at the movie theater.
Never had to call the cops on anybody, thankfully.
I mean, I usually can defuse the situation.
Oh, no, I'm not going to tell that story. That story is not a story to tell on the internet.
I can usually defuse the situation, but there are a couple
It was
times.
real
There's
gross.
one time that I have a general rule. If I say either leave or I'm calling the police, that was not me. That was Derek.
Oh, that's Derek. Derek, take that. Super dead.
If I say
get
leave,
cleans and 6 points.
I say leave or I'm calling the police. If you're gonna say that, if they don't leave, you call the police.
Yeah, you kind of have to at that
Yeah,
point.
you don't bulk on that kind of a thing.
You don't mess
I
around.
need. Hold on. I need a piece of. Oh, I got this.
Oof, that's scary. Don't like that. That's like the worst part of my current job for me is closing by myself. I don't like closing by myself.
Yeah,
I like
especially
having,
in that part of town.
I like having friends with me.
Yeah.
I don't like having to like walk across the street in the dark.
Hi, aeroplane.
Okay, I'm going to fight Draugr. Fight!
You got it, and you
I
didn't lose anything.
don't lose anything. Hello. Okay, mine.
Why did you roll your other dice for that?
Because I forgot about it.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
It's fine.
So you get 3 points and 1 coin.
3 points and a coin! Okay, now I'm gonna fight that down there. Wait, I need to do
Oh,
the
you
thing.
have that's you. Sorry.
I need to do the thing. The thing. Mother's Day is Sunday.
Lose
oh
a
no,
food.
I lost a food, which means I lost a die. No.
Way you get a white.
Oh no!
Sorry, you can still get it.
I can still do it. It's just gonna be difficult. Difficult.
There's that.
Clear. Thank you.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Yes, it's Mother's Day in America.
You want to use your
I'm
horn?
going to use my horn because.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 2, and
That's
you could
two.
you could reroll. You could lose 1.
Well, I don't have anything else, so I
so-
have to do that.
So you've done 2
So,
damage. You just
yeah.
need to do 1 more damage, and you get to roll 1 more.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm in my 20s. I handmade a card for my mom. I'm in my 20s. And I'm gonna FaceTime my mom and hope that that's enough.
Well, those both of them. I need 2.
2 more what?
2 weight.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna go down there and they're gonna take it.
There you go.
That's gonna be Steven because he's got a boat and he's first player. Alright, we got to reset up.
Turtles. We need Trace
And then
Cody.
the throw.
Do it. Do I replace these?
I need 1 more.
No.
It's the Draugr versus Straight
It's the
Blades.
Draugr.
No, Megan just killed that thing up there.
I didn't kill
She
it.
killed it.
Oh.
A new one needs to come out and we need a food here.
Food here. I
Fun
go
facts,
first.
the first Mother's Day was celebrated in West Virginia, in Grafton.
Woo! We did it.
I'm
I
gonna
believe
go.
we also were
I'm
the
gonna go
first Father's
here.
Day.
Can I please have 3 white cubes?
But
When did he take the first player marker?
the last round. No, don't. No.
I'm missing a soldier.
Beep
There he
beep
is.
beep 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 beep.
What happened?
Necro Daddy!
Daddy 80, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow.
Whoa, Necro Daddy. Dead Papa. Okay.
I always forget that there's a Grafton monster. I know the Flatwood monster.
The Flatwood monster looks like a fleur.
It does look like a
And the
bird.
Grafton monster looks like a hulking mess.
Did you go?
No.
Go. Yes! We are playing Champions of Midgard.
With both expansions.
We have to keep reminding ourselves that we're playing a game. If that's not spot on for our channel, I don't know what is.
Where's the chicken?
It's right there.
The chicken, the
Oh.
rooster's right there.
That's not where it goes.
Now you're coming from smoke.
I don't care.
Hi, yes, I'm gonna go on the boat.
Which one? The small one?
Yeah, the small one. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
I will fight the troll lord again.
I'm probably gonna make my mom something.
We already got it. What came in the bin?
Oh yeah, we're giving her a pair of the socks because my mom will love that kind of stuff.
I will call my mom, and that'll be it.
I'll call my mom and I'll call my grandma, and then we'll call your mom.
The fish. All I'm gonna say is that I'm a fan of cookies.
What would be a good Mother's Day present board game? Simple, not a lot of stuff, 2+ players.
Trellis?
For you, well, I think she already has Trellis.
Oh.
Because that was the first thing that came to mind for me too, was Trellis.
Is that called Lotus?
Lotus, yes. Yes, Lotus.
What's the one with the lanterns on the river?
Lanterns.
Lanterns.
That's a good one.
What's that game that involves champions and takes place in Midgard?
Hey, Midgard's a whole planet, bitch. Could be a lot of places.
Derek is in rare form tonight. He's also very red in the face, which I haven't decided if it's because he's warm. Okay.
He also got worked up.
You also got worked, but it's literally within arm's reach of you. magic.
He was confused for a split second.
How do I get yellow dice?
Yellow dice?
No. All of these things up here require yellow dice, and I don't know how to get them.
I think. I actually don't know.
There's something given to you. I can't remember what it is though.
I can't remember what it is either. I think these do.
No, you have to go up here. You have to trade any
trade.
3 for.
You can trade, but there are also these that will give them to you. Which I have all of these.
Go right here.
And yet nothing. Yet nothing.
Is that a fancy Dyson fan? No, it's not. It's a Lasco.
The what?
Lasco?
No, that thing is probably 10 years old.
It does its job. That's what it's supposed to do. If you're new, also, hi, we're a board game house. We play board games on the internet for you.
It does.
But we also get really derailed.
It does its job, which is more than you can say for us. But that's okay because we hardly get paid.
We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays, you see all 3 of our faces. Usually, Derek has some sort of beer on Friday, so you get to look forward to that.
I'm glad that that's a highlight of the stream.
Wednesdays, it's just Steven and I, where we play 2-player games and a lot of co-op games, because those are things that Derek doesn't like.
Bet your ass.
We also have a YouTube where you can find our VODs and our how to plays and some various YouTube specific content. We're coming up on our in-state. Our quarantine is coming up on being lifted, which means we may be able to get Humblewood back up and running. In which case, you may want to go check out the first 2 episodes, which are on our YouTube. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That is where we post what we're playing, if we have any announcements, if we're having any guests, etc., etc., etc. This month we are donating 20% of all donations to the Alban Arts Center Arts Academy. I don't know why I can never remember it. Like it's never there. Which provides arts education for kids. I'm not sure what the age group is.
It's all ages.
All ages. Which is something that's very near and dear to our hearts. We're also still doing Toy Mountain, which you can see below us, where we're going to be doing for every $100 that's donated, we are putting a game on the mountain in which we are giving to charity to give to kids at the end of the year for Christmas.
And if you're someone new, recent, last month we raised money for Western University Medicine's PPE program. We actually up to 50% for that because it's such an important cause. And then we did 24-hour stream.
We're 100% of the donations.
We're 100% of donations. And so total, we were total last month, we're going to be donating $4,275 to Western University Medicine's PPE program.
Yes. Very exciting. Very exciting. So we have a lot of fun streams coming up too because of that.
Yeah, there's gonna be like if you're enjoying Derek's shenanigans now, just wait till we play DD&D where Derek is gonna be allowed to be drunk.
I'm so excited for DD&D.
Mods, I'm telling you, just take the night off.
Just
don't even bother.
It's fine. I already know what I'm playing. I'm excited.
We haven't scheduled yet because again we want to have Tom. Yes, I am winning. Actually, no, Derek's winning.
I am very much not winning.
I don't know what character.
I think we should dress up.
New character?
I want to dress up.
What, for DD&D?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my Illithid? We can talk about it later.
Is that an extra playable class? Or?
No. But I made him in Hero Forge.
I'm thinking about doing a level 10 one-shot for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Give you guys some actual stuff you
I
can
love
use.
level 10 one-shots. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I've had this character like brewing.
Brewing.
It's Steven's turn.
Oh, is it? It is.
Is it?
Well, we all
Yeah.
have 3 people left.
One person left. Hello, Chunky Boy. Derek should play the turtle that we made. That you made.
I don't know. I feel.
Tortimer.
I know,
should
but
play
I feel so
Tortimer!
torn because I feel like now people have an idea of what Tortimer is, and I don't want to disappoint.
No, you should play Tortimer. That's such a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to turn in. I'm going to turn in these 3 to get a.
You have to kill something first.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
In order to do this, you have to kill something
Yeah,
first.
you do have to do that. You have to kill something first.
Got to do the thing
Yes.
up top.
Yes,
In order to do any of the
anything
Valhalla
about
stuff, you have to kill something first.
You have to win in battle before being able to do anything up there. I swear it's in the rules. I'll look it up. After resolving any combat location, you spend any number of your collected sacrifice tokens to activate the effects. Sorry, just whenever you after you resolve it.
Tortimer's always so drunk that he thinks his turtle familiar is actually his son.
I like it. I like it. Shelby. Was Shelby the name?
Shelby is the familiar. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
so
have to resolve
funny.
combat first before you can do that.
Yeah, Steven, only warriors gain entry to Valhalla.
He's like, I'm just gonna go here instead. The unfamiliar. I just really appreciate that everybody's really on board for playing Tortimer. I also really love that his name is Tortimer.
Yeah. Tortimer Darwinian Tit.
And he was what? He's a warlock.
He's a
monk.
He's half and half warlock monk.
That could be very interesting.
It is very interesting.
I think
level
you
did
trying
you
to
make
play
him?
that as playing that intoxicated would be a lot of fun to see.
It's one of those things where Derek knows a lot about being a warlock and very little about being a monk.
What level did you make him
10.
at? 10?
5 and 5.
I'll give you all one thing about my character. She will be... Yeah, she's gonna be a barbarian. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We are from West Virginia
Yay!
in the United States.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going here. And I am switching this for food, please. Thank you.
All right, time to fight.
Time to fight!
It's 8.
It's getting there.
Like it just started being evening.
Yeah, it just started getting dark. It was in like really pretty like golden hour just like 30 minutes ago.
So I need to get 3. I got it.
Well, you got 2.
No, you got 3.
3.
Oh, I thought that was 1 spear.
They blended together on you. Blurring.
No, I just glanced at it and thought that it was 1 spear. Megan, I've had a beer.
I also get
One
a
beer
white die.
and a half.
I get a white die. All right. And I have to eliminate
From Pav. Pav. I don't think I know what Pav
I
is.
followed you guys from Pat.
Oh, Pav. It's the Nerds of the West guy. One of their friends.
Okay.
Now I
I
understand.
played. I played
I
the
thought it
Doodle
was
game with him.
A city.
Play the what?
I played when I played Doodle game with him, Tom.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Spambra and a bunch of other.
I thought it was
August.
a
Gotcha.
city.
Yeah, no. That was far too early.
I'm
for me.
I'm sacrificing those 3, so I get. a
Well, thank
white,
you for being here.
Get 2 white and a red, and then I'm going to do some stuff since I.
Scribblio.
Yes.
I'll do my best not to do an Australian accent.
he will fail because he wants to do one right now. I can tell. All right, I'm going to turn in 3 to get a yellow, and I would turn in another 3 to get a pink.
Woo! Okay, what's happening?
I'm getting a yellow and a pink.
Okay, yellow and pink. Yellow and pink. What are you gonna do, Billy? Ooh. Yeah.
Sort dice for Master Ball. We watched the Worm Life today.
That's those Paduke dice, man.
I want some of those wooden dice so bad, but I think I'm gonna wait until they do that second Kickstarter with the individuals so I can just get spares. I just got so many dice and I feel so guilty that I don't use all of them.
I don't.
Okay, Draugur's gonna
Dice
die.
goblins.
I get 3 extra points.
Cheeto dice are good. Good.
You only lose 1.
Yes.
I mean, you can lose 2. You can choose to lose more. Do you want to lose 1 or 2?
I can't. Right now, I can't afford to support. I haven't bought any RPG related stuff
Just
in
1 red.
1
a
red?
minute.
I just have so much RPG stuff right now and don't
I've thought about it.
use them enough.
I'll be interested to see what the table and everything looks like. I'm sure it's going to be great quality because it's wormwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be pretty. They're gonna be pretty. We love our friends over at Wormwood.
I also get 5 additional victory points.
Oh, I never got my 7 points, and I got to give away blame.
And 3 codes.
Do you have to give away blame?
Uh,
I only
you
have
have-
1, or
you
I
have
have
2,
2, so
and
Derek gets it.
There you go. I need 7 points, please.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I get to fight whatever is over here.
Yep.
Please be all clear. Please be all clear. Please be all clear. Pally!
Pally,
No!
Pally!
The Kraken!
The Kraken.
No!
Pally, it's my buddy.
No! Why?
Pally, did we ever decide if we're getting a Q&A about Sina Yuna? Because your boy wants it.
Okay.
Kraken is dead,
It's
and
dead.
I didn't lose anything.
Yep, so you get 3 points.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I get 3 points over my 6.
Those go away.
I am doing horribly. Just 1. Just 1.
You got
I
it.
did it.
But you lost all of them.
I lost 2 of them.
2 of them.
I'm gonna get rid of these 2 reddies.
2 reds. There you go.
Yeah.
You get 11 points and a horn.
I get 11 points and a horn.
You get that coin.
No, 14 points and a horn, thank you.
Sorry.
14 points, please.
14?
Yeah.
Yes! If you all don't know, if you love D&D, our friend Paladin, that we met at Gen Con last year and have become very close with, he actually designed our new orange overlay here for us. He was one of the co-creators of a D&D supplement called Sina Yuna, and you need to go find that shit right now because it's looking to be great.
We plug our friends, Pally.
That's what I said, though.
Sina Una.
Isn't that what I said? Sina. Oh, I said Yuna.
You say,
Una.
yeah.
I apologize. I'm only reading it.
Okay.
What is this?
Gets discarded. So didn't get fought. Roll.
But yes, go find it.
New monker.
Okay.
New stuff comes out.
I am going to go first. I'm going to go here.
Boom. Oh, also, we didn't really go into it, but we're at 906 followers, which means we are 94. Shut up. Away from our goal of 1,000 followers. That's a lot. Join us.
Woo! In the middle of the street.
Join us.
Don't join us in the middle of the street.
No, stay safe on the sidewalk, please.
There's nobody on the
Join
road
us.
right now.
Leave your field to flower. Join us. Leave your cheese to sour.
Why would you do that?
Join us. Come and spend an hour or
We
two.
play for 3 hours.
Doodly-doo.
Doodly-doo.
Also, down below the chat, you'll see your For You rewards. You can make us sing your song. You can dare us opinion on things. You can get me to make you an animal. You can make one of us be quiet for a minute. You can make us dance for you. Whatever you want.
It's your turn. Ah.
Yeah.
I already went.
Oh, okay.
Did we move up the round tracker?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't fought a single troll. Did you get rid of all of your... Yes, he did. He's gotten rid of all of his stuff. He's gotten rid of it.
Yes, that is the point of this game, right?
Thanks for reminding me. Heh.
Woo!
Tom, I thought we were friends.
You thought wrong.
Push.
Naguna.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, did you go? I didn't know you went. Okay, Okay. I guess I'm gonna go fight the troll. Strong. No. What are you gonna do, Steven? Where you gonna go?
Tale as old as time. Sing that shit.
Oh. That is absolutely part of your world. Yes. Yes, it is.
No, it's what's that song?
It's part of your world.
Da-na-na-na.
That's not what you sang,
Take a
though.
look at my boyfriend.
That's not the song that you sang, though. You're done.
Okay.
Okay, it's Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Woo.
There you go.
Woo!
No rest house for you. Get that music back in here. Okay. My turn.
Jesus. Wow.
Oh, look. The camera's weird.
Son of a mother.
You know that I've said literally every single word that you could say, except maybe damn tonight, because I don't really use damn.
Thank you, Mark Magni, for the 10 snarwhal biddies. Cactus. I don't know why it won't stay now. Like, it's just like, it's just, no, it just doesn't want.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that's fun.
starts now.
Take your pick.
We have not decided on a color for Steven's hair yet. I believe we're gonna do I think we're gonna do a poll in the Discord and possibly on Twitter and kind of combine the results. Can you do that?
Yep. It's just math.
One place? One place.
No, I think we're going to do it both places.
One.
You're being silenced. Please do not force your time on anyone.
One color. Thank you, Novarez. Good night. See you soon. Not that long, because we changed it. It is only 3 silences per stream now, because it got a little crazy there for a little bit. Alright, you're good.
We're going to do one poll, but we have one link that goes, we can place multiple places. We'll do something like a straw poll.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm going to go there. I need a green, please.
No. There is a limit on balloons, there's not on songs. There's a limit of 3 on balloons, because it takes up that can take up 15 minutes of the stream on its own.
And also, I don't get to be on camera during those.
And then... you start now. And then there's not a limit on Derek's...
Because I have too many
opinion.
opinions to contain.
Yes, that is the 3.
3 silences total, and mostly it's because there was one point where all 3 of us got silenced, and then there was just a lot of quiet for a really long time, and that's just too much for a show that requires us to be talking because it gets boring when we're not.
Yee. This is, in fact, true. I have no money.
You literally have 3 right there.
3 silences total. I have 3 total.
Yeah.
You have so much money.
Yeah. I don't have anything to purchase right now.
You don't want to buy your last person? You're good.
You say thank you for the salty biddies?
Thank you for the salty biddies. I didn't hear it come through. Thank you for the 10 salty biddies, Marmagni.
All right, Tom, you're done.
Okay.
Are we done?
No.
You're done.
Do 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 do.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. 5.
Yeah, I am.
You have the coins over there. But thank you for letting me verify. It's alright.
Megan.
If your lights get turned off later on you, I don't know who did it.
Guys, if you aren't following Nerds of the West,
Go follow them!
Nerds of the West. They also play board games, but in Australia.
How much for Derek
But
to
upside
sing
down.
his opinion on something?
A 0.
Oh, you do it for free?
No, I won't do it at all.
Derek will not sing. Derek did come onto the 24-hour stream and sing.
And people loved it.
They
There-
did!
there
My mother in particular.
There are clips of it. There are lots of clips from
Also,
the 24-hour stream.
I'm not entirely sure who did it, but thank you to everybody, or whoever it was that clipped every single donation that came through.
Whoa.
Or almost every single donation.
Yeah. Thank you.
How do I get wood?
And whoever clipped the very end, no thank you, because I ugly cried.
You did.
Very ugly cried.
That seems so weird. Because I teared up, but I didn't ugly cry because you guys are great. I knew you guys were great, and I knew it ahead of time. Especially you. You know who you're talking about. Who I'm talking about.
If you go to Nerds of the Rest of the stream, everyone, when you go in, don't even say hello to Tom. Do exclamation point hex space followed by 6 zeros.
Just turn them off.
Here, I'll put it in our chat just so you guys know what to do.
Yes, Derek did see that Boba Fett will be in.
Someone redeem Derek's opinion right now because you're about to get it.
So, whenever you go into Nerds of the West stream, every single time, don't say hello, just put that in there.
Hello from old El Paso. Exactly. Do the thing. It has been opinion. You have.
Okay, double opinions. Here we go.
Oh, we missed our air hug from Chalice too.
Chalice! Air hug real fast. Air hug. We love you. I hope Chalice is still in the chat.
I love Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I do. I love Boba Fett. He's one of my favorites. He's so cool.
I'm gonna get water.
However,
inevitably goes on for 20 minutes about this.
I have gotten the opportunity to sit on it, and I've been thinking about it, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Honestly, The Mandalorian is great on its own. Bringing Ahsoka in is amazing, and I love Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. I think it's going to be awesome. But Boba Fett... Boba Fett has been around since 1977. He's never got his own movie. He was highlighted a little bit in Clone Wars, but I just feel like it's too much fan service to add to a show that doesn't require any fan service. However, bringing... I can't say his name, so I'm not even going to try. Bringing the guy who portrayed Jango Fett and all of the clones in to be Boba Fett, it's great. You shouldn't get anyone else to play Boba Fett, but it's just not necessary. You know what I mean? Season 1 of The Mandalorian was amazing on its own, and you didn't have any gimmicks in it. But bringing Boba Fett in it's too much of a gimmick on top of Ahsoka as well. It's going to take away, unless they might do it amazingly, and I trust Jon Favreau, I trust Dave Filoni, but I feel like it's just going to take away from Din Djarin's story too much to be like, oh, here's a Mandalorian who also knows this very famous not-so-Mandalorian. I don't know, it's just weird. And I don't think that it's the best decision. And second opinion, you all may not have heard about it yet, but my buddy sent me a couple videos about some potential Marvel stuff coming up, so I'm just going to lay it out here for you. First of all, we got some leaks about Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. First of all, they're going to do the Mandarin the right way, so that's going to be really cool. Also, there's going to be mutants in the movie, but these won't be the first mutants we see because there are going to be mutants in movies that come out before Shang-Chi. Also, Mordo is coming back. The next thing is that they're in serious negotiations to have Charlie Cox return as Daredevil in a show on Disney Plus that is basically a soft reboot of Daredevil, using a lot of the same actors and same stuff, but sort of making it fit in better and sort of tell its own MCU story on Disney Plus. So that's really cool because Charlie Cox is just amazing. And alongside those leaks also came the leaks that they're seriously pushing for a Spider-Man 2099 live-action show on Disney Plus. So that's also pretty cool. There's just so many things sort of stewing that should turn out to be so good.
Billy! 14 months!
So long.
Wow!
Those are my opinions. Thank you for the ships. Sheeps.
Sheeps.
All right.
Oh, look, it didn't change.
It's because I kept a thing up there.
Ah. Indeed.
All right. Whose turn is it to do what? It's time to fight.
It's time to fight.
not only Sam Raimi involvement, Sam Raimi is directing
Roll
Doctor
your extra
Strange
dice.
and the
Fighting the
Multiverse of
troll!
Madness. I still have a meeple.
Oh, then place it. Fighting the troll! Troll has been fought. Okay. I can change one of my white die to one of my choice.
Season 7
But
of
I don't
Clone
need
Wars?
to.
Bro.
It's dead,
Yep.
Darth
and
Maul
I only lose one.
Darth Maul
Somebody lose the black one.
is my
please.
second favorite Star Wars character, so I was all in
Okay.
on the entirety of Season 7, especially the last
I
4
get to
episodes,
wood.
because hot damn.
And 5 points.
And 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points, not the 5
Alright,
coins.
I have to separate out my things.
Okay, Derek, so do you. Oh, the last episode, the last season of Clone Wars was so good. Y'all, I love Ahsoka Tano so much.
In my case, I lose a food.
Derek's opinion. Recommendations for a non-alcoholic drink or smoothie I should make sometime.
Strawberry daiquiri, non-alcoholic. Virgin strawberry daiquiri.
I
It's a
mean,
good choice.
I personally
Oh, wait,
love
hold on, I did this
strawberry anything and don't care for banana. I feel I don't really have opinions on non-alcoholic drinks or
What about the
smoothies.
milkshakes?
I mean, a milkshake's a milkshake. You put Oreos in a milkshake and you're set. Just crumble up some Oreos, put them in a milkshake. Sounds delicious. I want one right now. There you go, El.
Derek was so helpful.
Oreo milkshake. Or blueberries and strawberries together with some ice.
Green apple Jones soda.
Okay. I'm gonna kill this Draugr. Two extra points. And he's dead, and I lose
Ooh.
one, and it's gonna be a red one.
Mother heckin' grape Jones soda is better. I feel like Catskills is right on this.
No.
And I'm gonna turn in
Just because I don't really like green apple flavored things.
a pink and a red, one pink and 2 reds to get a yellow dice.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't say that I was wrong. Aw, dang, I should have turned in my stuff.
Alright, my turn. So, I'm gonna fight the Burgasar. So, if you flip it over for me so I can see what I'm doing.
Burgrasaw. Pay 1 per die or lose them.
That is 4 coins.
So 4 coins. Do you have 4 coins?
I have 3 coins.
Okay, well then you lose one of them. You lose your pink one.
And you don't get the thing for it.
No, you still get the thing for it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you get the thing for it.
Oh.
So there's the 3 coins. Okay. I need to hit him once, and I lose all 3. I lose 1,
You
but I
lose
get to
one.
re-roll.
You do.
I'm gonna lose a white.
How is everybody doing this Friday evening? Moving into the weekend.
To lose.
I'm actually gonna turn this in instead.
Probably smart.
There you go.
Wait, you're fighting this one, right?
Yeah. I had to get 1. I didn't have one. I had not gotten one yet.
No, that's
No,
what you lose.
That's what you lose.
Oh,
So you didn't lose this one.
I didn't lose that one. I didn't lose it again.
Yeah.
So I did 2 damage. I still need to do 1 more.
Yeah.
I get my horn back though, because I didn't have to reuse my horn.
Yeah. You also need to give back one of your white.
Okay.
Ooh, Derek's opinion on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ooh, no,
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I actually
walking,
started playing Assassin's Creed 3 again because that was the one that I had the most access to.
He's dead.
He's dead. I'm actually gonna choose to ignore the ability to lose one. I'm gonna lose this red.
Okay.
I get a green thing as well.
I'm super excited for Valhalla. They have made it shorter because of people's complaints about Origins and
then
whatever the Greek one was
fighting
called.
this one.
Odyssey. So I'm super excited. I'm
Lose
glad that
one
they
food or meeple.
I'm glad that they have brought back the Hidden Blade because I personally feel like that's what they've been missing. The extra footage that they showed, was it yesterday, of this, they showed footage of several games that are going to be available for the Series X.
Super dead.
But
and I could lose 2.
Yeah.
Valhalla, it just looks great altogether. I mean, being able to build the cities is something that's interesting to me. I don't know how good it's going to be, how much it's going to add to the game, but I think it's super interesting. I altogether just super excited about it. I just lost a die.
You did.
It's here.
Okay. I'm going to lose this one still. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that one for sure. 'Cause I have to lose 2. And I'm gonna lose. That's it. I'm just gonna lose that. So, lose that. I get a yellow.
Romance and weddings. I talked about this in the Discord a little, but just one post about it. I don't have any interest in that, honestly, because to me, Assassin's Creed is about the killing and the history.
I like the option.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Just for me, I could give a shit about the romance and the weddings.
I'm going to turn these 3 in to get a.
Hopefully
Yellow.
I'm proved wrong and it turns out to be one of my favorite things, but it's not something that's... It's not going to sway me either way, and I'm not excited about it, I guess.
And then I go up.
I'm very excited for it.
I go up 14 points and I get a horn.
The only thing I wish, the only thing I wish.
See, I'm with Billy. I just want to be able to throw
1,
fucking
2,
axes
3,
at people the way that he was in that
4,
original trailer.
The only
and
thing
10,
that I
51.
wish is that this would have been a really good one to have there be an option for a female,
Mm-hmm.
a
And they have
female
it.
one. Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because the one
There's
that I
both
saw
male
was...
and female options, just like Odyssey.
Okay, good. Because this one makes a whole lot of sense, because Vikings,
Yeah.
it was just as much women and going out and
Well,
fighting as...
That original trailer had fucking Ezio in the background. Ezio's gonna be in the game. It's Ezio. He's back for a 4th game. Ezio's gonna be in 4 Assassin's Creed games. What? Old man Ezio?
The fish, okay. Oh no!
Wait.
That's 8 years. Whoa!
I don't think they mean an actual.
No, I got it after a minute.
Computer mouse.
After when it said it died for the first time in 8 years, that's when I picked it up. That's why I went, oh no! Then I went, oh. Okay. Yes, I know the series Vikings is not a documentary.
Have you ever watched Vikings?
No.
No.
I know it's not a documentary.
I want to start watching The Last
but
Kingdom on
I do also
Netflix.
know that the Vikings, the women
Oh,
were
yeah.
just as much as warriors
Badasses.
as...
They dug up those Viking graves of those
That's
women.
history.
And they were fucking, like, they were stacked, man. They were huge.
That's history.
Okay. I'ma kill it.
Lady Vikings were boss ass bitches.
Just to be clear, I can't add this one that I received after my draft return.
Nope.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I got to get a 1.
But yeah.
I got a 1.
But you lose them all.
But you lose them all.
Is fine. 2 blacks and a white, please.
That's nice. I just shook. No. That's crazy, though. Yeah.
Okay. There gets 12 points and a horn. There's your coins. Oh, sorry, there's one stuck in. 12 points.
I'm gonna lose.
49 to 59.
I haven't really even fought that much. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm so far behind.
Okay.
What is happening?
Okay. He goes out. That gets flipped.
This goes away.
I need one.
Those are yours.
1 coin.
Draugr. Look, they're all in the dungeon. They're all in the dungeon. Just thought you ought to know.
You are the first.
I am the first. I'm going to go.
Sorry, I'm gonna buy something. And it's gonna be...
It's really late for you to be deciding to buy something.
I've been thinking about it this whole time.
But we've already flipped out all the other new things.
I'm literally only looking at this, and it doesn't matter what I flipped out.
Alright, go.
Let me get rid of the black and the red. I have a pink dice.
Get rid of a black and a red to get a pink die. It was a black and a question mark.
Gotcha.
What does that say?
You get points equal to the round.
Oh, when you defeat a Draugr.
Immediately. Points equal to the round. When you defeat a Draugr, you take 1 meat, wood, or coin.
Yeah. I'm going to... fight the Bergrazar!
Okay. I'm gonna fight the troll.
Pew. So it's mid. So, you all, I tried
I'm gonna take the chicken.
UV resin
Right here.
for the first time.
I just want to point out that specifically at the beginning of this game, you said that you were not going to use the chicken, and
I
now
never once said that.
You said that at the very
No.
beginning.
No, I
you
didn't.
You said I'm going to buy this boat, and I never used the chicken.
No, I
that
absolutely
was
never
not
said that.
You said that at the very beginning. Of
I
the
did
stream,
not.
When
I
we
was-
said when you bought the first boat, and you said I always buy a boat, and I said yeah, and I always use the chicken, and you said I never use the chicken.
No.
Yes, you said that.
No, he didn't.
All right.
No, he didn't. It went really well. I got just the Michael's kind, and yo.
Is it my
It's-
turn?
No.
Yeah. No.
You already went. You have. Wait, yes, it is your
Yeah.
turn. What do these say? What is this? Activate any other leader's ability in addition to your own. It's kind of nice. Negate the losses suffered in a single round of combat.
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 No, we're not allowed to use the UV resin for the dice.
We're not using clicky clack. We're not using it to make click clacks because it's expensive. It also smells real bad. I did make a few little small trinkets and a pendant. But it was really nice to be able to make a pendant in like 4 hours instead of like the usual like 18 hours. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna take this.
Pay your wood.
There you go. But yeah, I highly recommend it. And we also learned that the black light that we got for the stream is UV, and which kept me from having to go out and buy one of those nail lights, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. So, like, it's super
Wait,
nice
hold on.
because, like, it hardens in about 2 minutes, and then it stops being sticky after about 15. And I'm assuming that if I had a higher watt UV, it would go faster. But the not being sticky is the big one. But yeah, it hardening after 2 minutes is real nice. I was able to do some layered things today, which was a lot of fun. Do it, da fish. So
No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
I got to lay
Right.
down like a base layer, then put resin on it, and then paint on the resin, and then put more resin and paint on the resin to give like a 3D kind of effect, and that was a lot of fun.
No.
I don't need it. Grab her.
You're the only one with a fourth.
Oh.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I just haven't put my people.
Do you love clicky clacks?
Mm.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll these. No, actually, I'm sorry. Wrong with that.
Okay. Okay. He's dead. You only lose one if you want.
I want to lose two.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose the. I'm gonna use the yellow and the red.
Oh, that's really smart, Defish.
Silicone caulking? Yeah.
Okay. Megan, you get this back.
Yeah.
I get a wood, and I get 5 points.
That's the big problem, is that the resin is so expensive. It's no wonder people who work with resin, like, I will say this. Wait, what's happening?
You get
I
one
definitely
extra
get
point.
1 extra point. I get to roll an extra pink. Another extra point. And I get to get rid of 2 of these guys. And that's going to be...
It has to be the 2 pink.
Yeah, it's gotta be the 2 pink.
You lose pink first.
You always lose pink first.
And I don't want to roll this. I will lose the victory point.
You can't decide after the fact.
I forgot I had to lose 2 pink dice. Alright, whatever. Give me 2 pinks then.
He's willing to lose the victory point.
I mean, you're the final say. If you say if you're saying that's okay, then we'll do it that way.
The only problem is that it says to add one from the supply immediately. It doesn't say you can choose whether or not to do it.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll take the 2
So
pinks
that's... Ooh. Proto putty.
I get 2 coins. And 5 victory points. And this column.
Also, whenever you all are done with your, projects, put them in the
Creative corner.
creative corner in the Discord, because I love to see what people are making.
Megan.
Hold on. I'm doing my Valhalla.
I always love to see what people are making. Especially,
Fine,
there's
I
a
can't buy
cosplay
anything.
corner too, so if you're doing cosplay stuff, put it in there. There's also a lot of really good resources that people have put into the cosplay corner, so. Alright, I'm fighting the Burglassar. Pay 1, for 1. Oh, I can buy extra dice, but
You need
I'm
to.
not going to.
Wait, was that what mine was before?
No.
No.
Yours was pay or lose. And then I move forward. Let's fight the Burglassar! Phew. I fought the Burglassar! He is dead!
You lose 3.
I lose all 3 of these.
Would you like to buy anything from the Valhalla?
I'm going to, yes. So I get 2 of these. I get 10 points. Here. Okay. So, give me a second. What do I need to trade in for dice of my choice?
3. If you have 2 reds, you can get 6 victory points.
Burglassar. Russian Burger King.
I'm going to... Oh wait, it doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
I'm going to trade these 6. And I'm going to get the yellow and the pink.
Alright, my turn. This doesn't matter. I'm all quiet anyways. I have to at least hit him once. Or I have him twice, and I lose 1.
0.
Oof. I'll be right back. This hat is so weird because of what I was sitting. There we go.
I'm actually gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the white. Well, I'm gonna lose the green.
One.
1 and I lose 1. I'm gonna lose the other green. So I have to still get 1 more. Got it, but I lose him. Coins. I need a horn, please.
Horn.
And I get 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Traggers get replaced? Yeah. You need coins down there.
Yes, 2. Oh wait, I want a yellow.
It's awful late.
Alright. Megan is our first player, so we'll do her. Hello everyone, if you're new, we're Board Game House. We play board games 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're new out there, welcome. Join the content, hit that follow button. We're actually on our march to 1,000 followers. We are sitting at 906, which means we are 94 away. Things that are going on in our world. On not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, we'll be joining our friends over at Resonum to play Secret Neighbor with our friend Rachel as kind of a birthday / graduation stream for her. She is graduating college, and we are super proud of her. So definitely be joining us for that. We'll definitely be hosting that here. Other things that are going on in our world. We're still doing the Toy Mountain. Right now, we're donating 19 games. For every $100 we get in donations, we're going to donate another game. So we're working towards our 20th game, and also for all donations, 20% of that's going to go to the Alban Arts Center's Arts Academy, which is a youth training, more or less, where they teach kids about the art of theater, both on stage and backstage. And what we're going to be doing is more or less sponsoring sponsoring kids to go to it, because that way they don't have to pay for it out of pocket. West Virginia is not the richest state in the world, so we want to kind of do our part to kind of help spread the arts. It's something that's very near and dear to Megan and I, especially, and Derek as well. He actually was a minor of theater for a semester or something.
Hey, I spent 2 years in the theater program. 2 whole years.
Then why didn't you just finish it? You get the minor.
Because I did get the minor.
You have a minor in theater?
I have a minor in theater, I have a minor in film, and a major in public relations. 2 whole minors.
But yeah, so thank you guys for joining us. Also, you can find out all our stuff on our YouTube. So if you like all this stuff, you can find out all of our previous how to plays, our playthroughs, reviews, conversation with creators, Megan's Diary of First Time DM. That's all there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're there. And also follow us on our different social medias, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. And also join our Discord. Also, if you like this kind of shirt, we have merch.
I updated the shit out of that merch store.
Did you?
Yeah. The leggings are back.
Man leggings?
All the leggings.
Oh.
All the leggings. There's a new, I think there's a new mug. Go check out that merch store. The leggings, mugs, shirts.
Speaking of Rachel,
sheep shirts.
This 8-bit pixel art, which is actually behind Derek's head, was our first ever fan art, and it was actually done by Rachel.
The leggings, I will say that the leggings aren't that bad in terms of see-throughness. The men's leggings, at least. The women's leggings, I don't know what the quality is on those because I don't know anybody that's bought them. But as an owner of the men's leggings, not super see-through. Well, unfortunately, white's the only option.
How's everyone doing? You guys have a good week? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Anybody have any exciting plans? Playing any games? Derek's giving a toast. I've been spending the last couple of weeks rewatching all of Burn Notice, which is a really good TV show. If you've never watched it, you should watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. I have like a season and 3 episodes left. Yes. Derek, did you start Dune?
Oh my god, did I start Dune. What a fucking book. Dear God, it's so... I haven't been this excited to read since the Game of Thrones series, since Ice and Fire. Dune at... Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, what a book. 2 sittings, and I'm 162 pages in. I'm so high. I'm a slow reader because I absorb the things. But man, what a book!
Did you just unplug my iPad?
Yes. My assumption is that your iPad was over 1%, so...
But if I want to watch...
I've literally...
Plug it back in!
I've done nothing but think about Paul Atreides and Arrakis for a week now. Also, since I was young, since I was reading the Harry Potter books, I can't read. I can read, obviously, if I'm inside, but I much prefer to read outside, whether I'm on a porch or just sitting in a driveway or something. I prefer to read outside. It just makes me, like, concentrate more, and it's been so nice to sit on the porch and just read. Ugh.
Ah.
My body churns for the melange.
Megan, it is your turn to go first.
Yeah. We might get through this game. This is definitely round 7.
This is the start of round 7. I hadn't moved it yet. Bude, I highly recommend Dune. I got it at Books A Million for like $9 or something, and they had curbside pickup. So that's what I did. Instead of waiting for it to be delivered, I ordered it and then picked it up the next day. That was super nice. Reading the book is super nice. It's written so well. So good.
Back up off it!
You took the one that had 3, so...
Oh, Steve, we're at the end of the game, so Steven has decided that he's going to be a cactus.
A cactus.
Welcome to the desert, folks. You have a whole boat that you purchased for yourself.
Yes, but here I have to do 1-to-1 food. Here I can put up to 6 people on this without having any food, and I ignore this.
Yeah, it makes more sense to use the chicken. Makes much more sense to use the chicken. I do like that cactus caught on. It's a good one. I can't believe it's already dry. Like, I envy that.
Sometimes you buy the extra boat and you use it for half the
Hello,
game, and then when
Odie
it actually matters to other people, you stop using it.
How are you? What?
What?
That's
Just
not how you play
continue
a
saying
game.
hello to Odie
That's not
Mandrell.
how- That's not how you play. Mandrell?
Odie Mandrell?
Odie Mel?
Odie Mandrell?
Mel.
Odie Mandrell?
Just Mel.
No, Odie Mandrell?
No.
He lost the Boon to Eve pod race?
You know what? Just do your thing. You know, I'm not gonna. Oh, I wanted to fight the troll. I'm going to fight the Draugr instead.
I'm gonna go here, trade in a wood for 2 red. 2 red die, please.
No. Ooh! Exciting. The fish online college garbage being done. Oh no! Oh gosh, I don't think I could read in another language.
Ooh.
Much respect for those who can. I tried to learn another language.
I tried to learn Spanish. I tried to learn Italian. I would love to learn Dothraki. I just don't think I'm built for it.
If you buy...
If I get my last guy, do I get to use it this turn?
Yes, you get to use it this turn. This is like one of the few games that you get to do that. This was a very bad game for me. There is no way I'm going to win. So now I feel like I should just start causing chaos.
There's 4. I'm buying my guy.
But there's not really a way to cause chaos in this game.
Okay. There.
I should try and cause chaos anyway. Oh, there may be some fun video game streams coming up. Speaking of chaos, we got into Overcooked 2 and moving out.
Beat them both.
Yeah, but we'll start them back at the beginning because I like the storyline.
Bark!
Bark.
Kevin. Who's
I'm gonna be honest. I did
turn?
not like Overcooked as much as I liked
Still his turn.
moving out.
No, he just placed one. It's my turn. Because we're on our 4th meeples.
Ah, okay then, yeah. There's a storyline
In both games.
in both of them. It's fun because we get to read in funny accents. Honestly, I was just really excited in Overcooked that I got to play as a narwhal from, like, the get-go. So...
Alright.
Derek, fight your troll!
Ooh.
Ooh. Also, I don't know what's gotten into me, but I've painted for the last 3 days. I've been painting. I haven't done that in I can't tell you how long. It's amazing what like having a specific spot for something will do.
Are you taking these other 4 there? So it's dead, and it kills 1 of yours. At least 1. You could kill 2 if you wanted to.
I'll get rid of these 2. Actually, those 2.
Yellow and a red.
I just had an idea for a pendant.
I need a piece of wood, 7 points, and you both get blame.
What? Why both?
Because it is a troll lord. Everybody at the table gets...
Oh, I didn't do both when I did Troll Lord earlier.
Boo.
I've done 2 Troll Lords.
Well.
So you guys should each have 1 more blame.
I don't think there's any way to know.
There absolutely is, because I've done 2 and I would have done 1 to each of you guys.
But
we don't know who you
what
gave
you
them
did
to
on those turns.
on those turns. Is the that's the only thing that I
And
will say
yellow
is that
and red.
it's hard to go back on those because we don't know who you gave it to.
But
So somebody may be getting more.
no, with a single troll, yes. Troll
Right.
Lord means you both get it.
Yeah, but
So it means you guys are both missing
But
one.
we don't know who you... Did you give... On the Troll Lords, did you give her one and did you give me one? Or
Yes.
did you give both of the Troll Lords to
to
Megan?
It didn't matter.
It does
It does
matter.
matter.
I know, but I gave them you guys each one, because I went back and forth between you 2.
But
Yeah,
you
but
don't know when the Troll
when-
Lords came out.
That's the thing is that you don't like that's. You know that I would say yes, but that is my issue is that
And you get 7 points?
Yes.
I would be worried that
And
I
here's
would
all
end
of
up with
these
extra than that I didn't need.
to take Need Hunger. I get 12 points 12 points.
Dang it, that's what I wanted.
You 12 points.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
85. All right.
Nutella.
Megan goes twice.
Go twice. Alright, but I gotta figure out what I'm putting where.
Boudet redeemed a chat air hug.
Booty hugs!
Oh shit! I just made a mess.
What'd you do? Hug, 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 hug. Derek only does little hugs.
Pinch your cheeks.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do. Ooh, I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna do this and this, and then I'm going to put this one here. So for the first one, I just need to roll a 1, just a 1.
But you got a bunch.
He's super dead, and then I lose all of them.
These two are different.
Yeah.
So you get a green.
A green, a red, and a pink. I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 coins. 3 coins, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Need to get the 2, just the 2. Super dead. Super dead. And technically, I could only lose 2. Actually, yeah, I'm going to only lose 2. I'm going to lose these 2.
So a yellow.
A yellow and no, I'm going to lose this one too. A yellow, a green, and a black. I get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 coins.
Would you like to Valhalla?
I am going to Valhalla.
Val that how.
Valhalla. The other one.
Two reds, 2 greens, a yellow, and whatever you want gets you Girod.
Yes.
So you get 10 points now.
I get 10 points now.
And stuff at the end.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stuff at the end. And then I'm going to do some other things. I'm gonna trade in. Wait, no, I'm not. I always forget that I can't trade in for dead.
No.
That
Thanks.
you're getting actual dice.
I'm getting actual dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to.
Green and a rando gets you 7 points now.
Don't have a green. I used it all. So I'm gonna use this.
To get this one,
Yeah, that's
2 pink dice.
pink. Where have you been? Look at all my money.
Okay. I fight that guy up there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go flip the card over. What? No. What?
I don't know. I don't know. Here, take that. That's yours. Lose 1 coin if able.
I'm able.
You're able.
All right.
Guts.
And I'll be Kane, why not?
He's dead.
You lose it.
I lose
I
him.
think I fought these two very wrong.
7 points and a green dice.
I need a green dice, please. I need 7 points. 1, 2, and 5. Okay, now we are down here. Derek, what are you?
I fought these wrong.
Here's 2 food.
I don't think that there's any way for me to redact it.
2
though.
food, and you're putting 4 on there.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. You lose 2 items.
What does that mean?
It means that you have to lose.
Good night, Boo Day!
It means that you're going to lose 2 of those dice that you're playing with right now. Because even if you lose a food, you can no longer feed 2 of your people.
I did something stupid.
Okay.
You'll get the Valhalla things
Yeah.
for them.
I'll lose the black.
I did something dumb. I'll wait for Derek and I'll tell you when I did that stuff.
And the chieftain.
I think I can fix it.
Here's your blood.
Okay. Got to get 2.
You got 1. You could use your horn to reroll. Or you could lose 1 and he has 1 damage on him.
It's okay. I'll lose the Ooh, let me take a look.
I think it's the same.
It's the same on both of them.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't get different until the black ones.
I'll lose the red.
Okay. So he has 1 damage, so you need to at least roll 1 more.
I have to use a horn.
Yep. There it is.
No, it's dead.
Okay, so there's that. You get that horn back, and you get 10 points.
I did something
95.
stupid.
What's that?
I have to give this back.
Why?
Because I did something dumb. I was looking at these, and I could only lose a 3 total. This one had the pink and the green. It was like this, I think. Yeah, because I found this one first. This one had the pink and the green. This one had the green and the yellow. So this one would have been fine. But I don't remember what dice I actually had.
Well, you gave up 2 black
Yeah.
to get this.
Yeah.
You could have still gotten that one.
Yeah.
Just, it's too late.
You can
just
have
keep
it.
it.
Okay.
All right, now
That's dumb. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing.
it is my turn.
Ugh.
This does not matter. Oh, sorry. This does not matter for me. I'll quiet anyways.
I wanted to fix it.
So I have to hit him twice. He
Yeah.
hits me 3 times.
Whoa.
You hit him once.
I hit him once, and I lose 1.
What happened to this one? Did it die?
Yes, that's the one that I rolled to do it and got the white. I'm gonna go ahead and just. Did I do something wrong? Yeah. Sure fucking did.
What'd you do wrong?
No.
What'd you do wrong?
I took the wrong die when I got a new die. I'm gonna lose a red.
Clay just told me that Alex Newell is on Celebrity Drag Race and said he just doesn't think that's even fair.
Did Alex mention us in that time that we got to have drinks with Alex Newell in New York
yeah.
City?
No.
A wink, wink, name drop.
All right, so he is super dead. And I'm going to still
That was a
lose
fun trip.
2 anyways. I'm gonna lose that and that.
I'm sorry, DK! Also, DK, I feel like you've been here long enough to know if you're here for correct board game rules and playing, you are in the wrong
Hold on.
place.
I'm gonna do some things. So first of all, I need a horn and 15 points. 5, 10, 15.
damn it. You guys go so fast. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Don't go that fast.
I'm gonna turn these 3 in to get a pink die, please.
There you go. Okay.
Oh. All right, last round.
Okay. Last round! Finally! Actually, this has been a long one because we keep getting distracted.
I need a coin.
Troll! In the dungeon! I know what I'm doing. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Did a food get put here?
No.
Hello, Cthulhu. Okay. I'm gonna go here first. If you're new and you haven't hit that purple heart button, would appreciate it. Please. If you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, if you're here. It helps us out a lot. And it's free! All we do is clutter up your homepage.
Wait, what does that say at the bottom?
What, this?
Huh?
Slays all who roll hits.
Oh, jeez. Maybe I'll roll over here to this one. What's that mean? I get rid of a blame and get a food?
Looks that way, yes.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Like the burgers are. I am very much not winning this game. But
I
I'm
need a piece of wood for my troll lord.
here to cause chaos.
Thank you.
You didn't pay your food for the... Did you pay the food?
Oh, you're right, for the chicken.
Yeah, and your horn.
Food and horn.
Here's my wood back.
Burgers are. I only fought one monster because it was hard to fight the monsters this game for me. I'm not really sure what happened. Usually I'm actually kind of decent at this game, and I don't know what happened to me. Like, I did so bad. Just so bad.
10 coins for 4 horns.
Whoa. It's quite a bit of extra points at the end of the game.
Megan is done.
I have no people left. I did not get my last person. Which is probably another reason why I did not do well. But by the time somebody had enough coins to do it, it was already too late.
To do what?
Like it took like 4 rounds to get somebody to actually buy their next person because I couldn't get coins.
Extra one.
All right.
That's true.
Usually,
DK,
but-
that's so true.
Usually, but not this time.
Not this time. I don't think she's gonna make up.
There is
this
no
point.
way I can make up these points.
All right. So everyone place their stuff.
Troll!
Find the troll.
Troll! In the dungeon!
I'm gonna fight the troll with these 4. Yeah. These 4. I have to beat 2. He is super dead. And I lose 3. I'm gonna lose all 3 of these. So I'm going to lose pink,
How was your case working out for you?
It's okay.
white,
The only issue I've had is
Did you put the guard on?
no, it was a
Plastic?
shitty piece of plastic.
and the green.
I've hit it once, and because it's magnetic, if you hit it the wrong way, it
It
pop off.
flops off.
And I'm going to go to
But-
Valhalla.
To
Okay.
protect
Well, first of all, wait.
the
Uh,
cracked screen. This
Woo! The fish!
Blame.
What's this for?
What? Because I just defeated a troll. I get a piece of wood. I get 7 points. And then I'm going to go to Valhalla. I'm going to purchase that last top row one. I have a white, a red, a black, 2 pink, and 2 yellow.
Nice. 14 points. And he's going to score his Drecker twice. Boop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then
I was going to ask you to do that too. Because then it gets confusing, because then you don't know which one he's supposed to be on. If you do it now, then you remember.
okay. And also, I'm going to spend the green and the white
Green and
to
white.
get the bow of the hunter.
Okay, so you get 9 or 8 more points. Cool.
And I also get a
That's it.
king of food.
Nope, you don't get it.
It's
Only
while
when hunting.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's fine.
Steven. Draugr. Did you already fight the Draugr and I just miss it?
No.
Okay.
I can these 2 guys.
Okay. Go get a drink. Have
0.
fun.
0. I'm gonna lose a black.
Take care. Enjoy it. Oh, the final charity total for the 24-hour stream was $3,575. The total for the month of April included was $4,275.
Super dead, but I lose him as well. Get another black. I get 3 points and a coin.
It was wild. Marmagni, thank you for that $20 donation.
Ooh, donation. Thank you
That
for the
is-
quiche.
$20 toward the Toy Mountain and
You need to
20%.
roll your burger sauce.
Hold on, I still have 2 left.
Can't buy anything.
I can
Or you can
trade
buy
these
a
in. I can
victory
buy a
point.
victory point, which is what I'm going to do.
That was an option.
Now you fight the burger sauce.
2. You can spend 2 of these to get a victory point.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fight the Burger Star. First one. Pay 2 or quit. Look, I can pay 2. I am not a quitter.
You need to decide which one. Did you already decide which one to put where?
Yes, these are going here and these are going here.
Okay.
I just didn't want to put them over there. Alright.
Needs to.
2.
Got 3.
I lost all these.
Alright, so I have to lose. I'm losing the pink and the red. Red and the pink. I get. Oh, that's an 8. I thought that was a 6.
8 points. And a green dice.
8 points and a green die. 8 points and a green die.
Here's those.
Thank you.
267.
Okay, and now I'm gonna fight the other burger, sir. All quiet. Yeet.
1 hit.
Alright, just 1 hit. Pew.
1 hit.
You got one hit.
it.
1
But you
hit, I lose
both
both
of
of them.
So
A
another
pink
pink
and
and
a
a
red.
You can buy things at the Valhalla.
I'm going to buy things at the Valhalla. I will buy the things at the Valhalla.
The one thing.
I will buy that, yes.
Draugr amulet, you get 8 points, and when you defeat a Draugr, you take an extra thing.
I also get 7 points.
1, 2, 3,
She
4,
got- we
5,
got you the
6,
7.
7, 8. No, this is for the second
That
one
one's
that she's
just
bit.
7.
And then she gets 7 more because she beat the first one. We gave her the ones from before. So
Right.
she did 7 more.
So,
Yeah.
There.
and another green die.
And another green die. Can I please have the next card come out?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can keep. This goes.
It is a red and a white.
I cannot get that. Oh, wait, but I can do this and
You
gets 2 more victory points.
Indeed.
Not do. I'm gonna lose so many points at the end.
Okay. Got to hit him 4 times.
I'm going to lose 6 points at the end of the game.
And you're rolling all of those dice. No, wait. You gotta. Oh, wait. It's an all
I
quiet.
don't. It's a chicken.
Mhm.
The chicken flies over the crack. Here we go. 4. 2 victory points. He is dead.
And you lose 2.
I lose things.
What things do you want to lose?
Shit. I'll lose the red.
Good.
And I get 2 coins
And 12 points.
and 12 points.
And you give back one of your.
12.
And they get the food. I'm going to Valhalla to get that boy.
Gets you 2 pinks. Doesn't get you really anything, but
2
it
pink
could bring
dice.
out something that you could get.
Nope.
Where were all of those at the beginning of the game?
Well, you can still turn those 2 in. Alright. Time for final scoring.
Final scoring! Okay, wait, give me the thing. Final scoring! Destiny cards!
Destiny!
Destiny cards! Oh, I never did this, but it doesn't matter. Because I still get the 2 points. Destiny cards have the most red enemy cards at the end of the game.
I believe you do. I have 2.
I only have 1.
F5.
Yes, you definitely have that. So you get 6 points.
So I get 6 points.
To 90.
90.
Here.
Alright?
I
You.
technically get 2 points because we all tied with
We
this.
did all tie.
Because none of us have
None
one.
of us have any.
So I get 2 points.
Have any what?
White tokens.
White tokens.
2 points?
Yep.
To 20. I get 6 points because I have the most Valkyrie blessings.
You do indeed.
What's
Okay.
next?
Sets of enemies. I only have 1 set,
I have 1 set as well.
but you get 5 points for it.
I have 2 sets.
Ooh.
2 full sets. There's 1.
How many points is it?
5 points per set.
Oh, Jesus.
There's my set.
You have 1?
Show us your
You-
sets. Yee. Peace.
So, Steven gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Megan gets 5, and I get 10. From 16 is 26.
Okay, okay, okay. Runes, used or otherwise. I get 2 points.
And I get 1.
I just want to break the 100. Okay. Private,
So close.
private longships.
I get 8. And then I get 8 more.
That's 16 from 25. 35 to 41.
Favor of the gods. 2 glory at the end of the game. For each one, I get 2 points up there.
99.
I get 4 points.
4 points for Steven. Derek gets
1,
so many
2,
points.
4. 2, 29, 2.
39. Coins! 1 glory for every 3 coins. I forgot that was a thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get 2 points, please.
Yeah, 102.
Blame! I have things for the end of the game, but... Blame!
You lose 1.
I lose 6!
Jesus.
That's it.
Okay, wait.
Well, that's it for me, I mean. What?
PSP!
14 months!
14 months! Ding dong!
Sure why this is just happening now.
I get 3 points for each Bergrasar. So that's 369.
104.
I did it!
Alright. Final scores!
Final scores! In third place with 104 points. I broke the 100. Me. In second place is Derek with 139, and in first place is Steven with 145. That's a pretty close game between you two. It went back and forth. Good jobs. Good jobs.
Thank you, Catskills. Alright. 10 o'clock. Shall we find someone to raid?
Yes. Not the thing. Oh. Let's find someone to raid. Holly is streaming. Ah,
Shit.
shoot. You made drop it.
Oh, I still will.
I got it. Ding dong!
Phantom Ganon!
Phantom Ganon!
Welcome back, 13 months!
months! Holy moly.
We have multiple
Hello.
people that we can actually raid.
I don't know. There's some good choices on here.
Derek, do you have a preference?
I mean, so many people.
I know, everybody's streaming at the same time. They're probably wrapping up,
Yeah.
Well,
unfortunately.
let's do this.
Do what?
Let's see if anyone new is out there.
That's what we usually do. That's what I like to do.
Nerds West is playing Catan, and they hate Catan.
Riveting entertainment, guys. I know. Sorry, we're trying to find somebody to raid.
That was Champions of Midgard from Grey Fox Games. We have the neoprene playmat, which is fantastic. I love it. We also have the expansions to both of these. Champions is a great game. The sequel, Reavers of Midgard, is also pretty great. I think that this one is still better. I like Reavers. I think that Champions is still better. That's just how I feel about it. I'm gonna go play some Red Dead Redemption 2.
If you all enjoyed the content and you haven't pressed the follow button yet, please
We're at 9:06.
join us.
We're gonna go raid our friend Paulie. He is playing something. AIM Lab. I don't even know what that is. So go give him some love. Tell him he's a precious cinnamon roll, and that
Paulie.
the neighbors love him, and that we all want to play Fortnite again with him soon.
Yes.
Pressure him into playing Fortnite with us again. Don't really do that. Anyways, we love you guys. Have a safe and wonderful weekend. We'll be back here on Monday to play another board game, which we'll figure out probably Monday afternoon. We love you guys. Bye.
We're having a peace.
Bye.